Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello and welcome. I'm Trabrish AP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. And how are you all doing? What's going on? Hey, Baradort, you're lurking. Oh, hello. Hi. Hey, everybody. It is good to see you all. Courier, also Hawkeye, and also DSB, Krellin. Uh, we are going to play The Longest Dark today. And there's so many things. Also, hi. I have to tell you all something. It's kind of important. Uh, Hawkeye says, doing well. Once at my best streams ever last night. I had 40 people read me. Nice, Hawkeye. That's amazing. Trooper Bait is using the term unencumbered is false advertising. Well, I said relatively. I said relatively unencumbered, which is not the same thing as actually. Hey, Gondlar. Curry says, just in the door, literally just sat down. Got some apricot IPA for later. Going to make an omelet. Good evening ahead. Nice. Hey, Lone Cool. Hey, everybody. Look, these are the things I want to tell you. One, the name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B on F, on M will appear. And then I say Bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain. Then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't a name that I can't rhyme. Void smoker, void smoker, void smoker, void smoker, my banana fana for void smoker, fee, fi, moid smoker. Void smoker, the name game. Thank you for that resub Void Smoker. That was so lovely. Look, I am going to do two things. One, because I feel like why not? I'm going to go and get into my kneeling chair because it seems like not like a bad thing to do. So I'm going to do that just for the moment, just hanging out in my kneeling chair, just doing the thing. And I might switch back, but for now we're just gonna do that. Let's see. Uh, it's a me, Avoid Smoker. Also Mario. We need a finger snaps emote. We do have a banjo emote though. We need more emotes. I've gotta go and talk to. I gotta go get on that. It's what I gotta do. So, what episode am I up to? I think I'm up to episode 15 or 16. Wait, I can tell you. Hold on. I'm up to episode 16 on Critical Role right now. So I'm at 16 and I feel like we're at 21, right? So with Critical Role, I'm at 16. I can't watch it tonight. But I know I'm going to be able to. I'm just doing so much work right now, so I know I can put it on while I'm doing a little bit of multitasking. But I'm at 16, so I think I'm only like 5 away, which I think I'll be able to catch up pretty quickly. So I feel like Critical Role is I hope so because classes are going to be done really soon. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to join you next month. And I have thoughts about Critical Role so far. Is it episode 22 tonight? Oh, okay. So I'm only 6 away, which means I can catch up pretty quickly. I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm very close. Also, uh, uh, I I like the group. I like the PCs. That's what I'm gonna say. I like them. Hey, Schmelzer. I think I might like them more than I like the PCs from Campaign 2. I can't say yet. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain, but I like them. Those are my thoughts right now. Um, what else? Okay, look, I want to do a giveaway today, this week, because I haven't done one since before. And I don't know if I actually give away Stygian Reign of the Old Ones. I feel like I might have been forgotten. So it'll either be Stygian Reign of the Old Ones, the indie RPG, if I haven't given it away already, although I feel like I might have. But if I have, then it'll be Superland, which is an action indie adventure game. So it'll be one of those two, depending on if I've given the first one away already or not. So that's that. Let me see. What do I want to tell you all? I've got many things I want to tell you all because it's kind of like, I feel like I haven't even seen you all in so long. Gondor says, I'm always confused for a second when Trooper says classes are almost over because they're just starting out over here. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Gondor, when is your school year? Like, when is your school year? Like, see, basically, our classes are actually finished, but tomorrow is Friday, and I've got oral presentations. We're doing oral presentations for one of my classes, and then I've got to go and grade that, and then their final papers are due, I believe, on the 11th, and then I've got to grade like a maniac to get all that grading done. But I'm also on a search committee. There's just like a lot of things, happening. Is what I want to say. There's just a lot of things. That's it. But we're getting close. We're getting close, and I'm excited about that. Also, I started talking about what my summer streaming schedule is going to be like. I started working on my scheduling uh, because it's the summer, so I want to add a couple more streams while I can. Because during the school year, I can't. Oh, summer term is formally from April to September, but classes usually end of April are usually end of April to end of July. Oh, for your summer term. I'm talking about the end of our spring term. So our spring term ends right about now, and our summer term, we often have two like short summer terms. They're like very intensive, and they start probably in May. I don't know. I do not teach summer courses because of advice my advisor once gave me. My advisor said, my advisor said, don't ever teach summer classes. You'll want to because because if you teach a summer class, they give you extra money. He says, but once you start taking summer classes, you will get used to the extra money, but you can never get that time back. So use that summer to work on your research, et cetera, et cetera. So I have resisted teaching summer classes. I taught summer classes once, and that was in between this job and my previous job because I thought I'll teach the summer classes, I'll get the money that I can then use to move because I didn't have really enough money to move. But it turns out I could have just not done it because they took most of the money that I would have earned for taxes and then I got it back later after I'd already moved. So, it seemed not useful. That's what I'm going to say. Um, mm, you only have summer and winter term. We have fall and spring. We have fall and spring. And then if we're going on the semester system, we have fall and spring. And then they're usually like summer sessions that are optional. If you're on the quarter system, then you have fall, winter, spring quarters, and then there's usually like summer sessions which are optional. You know, how many papers do I have to grade? It depends. Usually, It depends. For my large classes, I usually have TAs, so they normally do that grading. I had to do some of their grading over the last couple of days. But I also am usually teaching a seminar, and seminars I'm usually doing something like grading around like 12 or 15, but those are usually like, longer, like 20-page papers. So that's what I'm normally doing. If I don't have a TA, then I'll be doing like, 60, 70 papers, 65 papers. But normally I do get TAs. Although, you know, you know. Uh, I did my pre-pharmacy classes. The place that you did your pre-pharmacy classes is trimesters. Made things interesting when transferring credits. What's interesting is that if you're in the quarter system, which is basically 3 semesters, it's the same. It should be the same. Like UCLA has 10 weeks rather than the 15 weeks of a semester, but
Come on to my
way
house.
more hours. Or like basically it's the same amount of contact time, so it should be the same. But also, come on to my house, so come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Diesel shot! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you? Tell me, what were you playing? How did your stream go? Welcome in. We're playing The Long Dark, also known as hernias and hypothermia. Hypothermia and hernias? No, I like hernias better. Hernias and hypothermia. Uh, the game where I carry too much stuff and then sometimes break ankles. Yes, come on to the House of Trooper. Candy. Oh, Diesel shot. What's your favorite candy? That's what I want to know. I don't have a favorite candy. I have many candies that I love. It depends on like my mood. For example, I really enjoy jelly beans if I want like real candy. But in that category, I also like things like sweet tarts, nerds. Like things are just basically sugar with food coloring in them. But I also like things like lemon heads or hot tamales, like some that have like a really good kick to them. If I want chocolate, I'll go with like a maybe like a Rittersport. They have like which is like a German candy bar. They've got some with like uh, cornflakes in them, which are delicious, or hazelnuts, which are delicious. Oh, I like a good peanut Reese's peanut butter cup. Yeah, I like candy. Is actually what I'm trying to tell you all. This is really, I feel like the long and short of it is that I like candy, and that's that's a true statement. You're polishing up Change Stars gear package. Ooh, ooh, yes. I was, speaking of speaking of Change Stars, we haven't scheduled anything yet, have we? We've got to do that. We've got to schedule a one shot. Let me know when because I'm working on my schedule for the summer. So you have to let me know, and then I'll like let me know, and then we'll schedule something. Let me know. Message me because I feel like we haven't scheduled it yet, right? Yes, yes. Because I just am like working on my schedule for the summer because I'll be GMing something over on Lindy's channel, and I'll be playing in something over on Wandering Silk's channel. And so and I've got so just message me. Let me see. Let's see. Starburst is good. Papers are why me and college don't get along. I'm sorry, Krellin. Oh no. Um, Hawkeye offers the M&M bag of holding. Ooh, I like. I really actually quite like the almond M&Ms. Diesel Shoot says, "Ooh, I like white chocolate Hershey's bars. Nice. Jelly beans are great. Licorice is good. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And Sour Patch Kids. Ooh, I do like sour candy. Also, Tomica, I see you. I want candy. Dum da dum da dum da dum dum. Also, the song "I Only Eat Candy" by Nerf Herder is one of my favorites. Diesel Shot says, "I'm trying to level stuff out literally as the text goes into layout on Shade Star. So all day I was just slamming that out. Then game later, then game back on it, and again Fridays to prepare for the rest of May's lineups. You know what? I respect. Thomas says, also, I'm addicted to sour candies and Reese's peanut butter. Oh, I love. Ooh, you know what's really good too? You know those sour strips? They're just like sour strips, and they're delicious. They're like uh, what do you call them? They're like strips of. You know what I'm talking about, right? They're like strips of. They're like fruit roll-ups, but they're not fruit. They're just candy. But they're like. I know what I'm talking about. The long and short of the dark is the candy. Hershey's doesn't have white chocolate. Diesel shop they have white cream. Oh. I've got everything laid out and can find a date. Good. I'm so good. Be in touch. I'm very excited. Atomic says, I want to do a one shot, but everything is too unreliable for me to volunteer. Oh. Atomica, look, I have thoughts. I have goals. I have dreams. I have things I want to do. I want to, because City of Light and Shadow is done. June 3rd is our last date, except I've asked the people who were played the Saints for that one shot we had if they would come back on the 10th so we can find out what happened to their characters since everything bad happened. And I think I've got a yes on everyone, so we might have one extra episode of Kolos with that other cast to find out what happened to them because I want to know, which I'm really excited about. And that then means I'm looking at, because we always have a break between seasons of Kolos, so that the cast can take a break, and then in that break I usually do something different, usually some kind of Cthulhu Confidential. So I'm looking at maybe some Cthulhu. I'm looking at the things that I can do in that break that'll be fun, but I'm also looking at where will I have time to add in a couple of extra things on my channel, because there are some things that I want to do, and some of them might be, uh, you know, things you'll be interested in. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, let me see. Let me see. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Uh, uh, oh, I need to take "We Were Here" off. Anyway, Skittles, or as my son and the rest of the cross country and track team call them, Track Crack Fair. I do. Skittles are classic. Fruit by the foot. Yes. Yes, Clockwork Librarian. DoorDash repeatedly recommends a place called Candy Club to me, and I'm tempted every time. Ooh. Is Colas Dun or just season done? So Lone Crew, the Saints, episode 8, something like that, around 8 or 9. None of the players could make it except for Lindy. So at first I thought we were only going to miss one person, then we're going to miss two, then we're going to miss three. And since we're going to miss 3 out of 4, I was like, you know what we'll do? I'll just go and like see if I can pull in some people that I know to sort of basically do like a different cell. And so there's that one episode of Kolos where we did a whole different cell, and they were called the Saints, and and 2 of them got captured, and so I want to come back and find out what happens to them. So I think we're gonna be able to get them back. I'm pretty sure. Um, and Krillin asks, "Is Kolos done or just season done?" Well, that's a good question. I never know. I always basically ask my players if they want to come back for another season, and then they let me know. And if they want to come back for another season, then we do another season. If one person's like, "Oh, I can't make it this next season," then like I'll bring in a replacement. So generally speaking, that's sort of up to the players at the moment. As long as they want to keep playing, and we still have the war going on, we will keep going. So I am pretty sure we're going to get another season, but I have to get the confirmation from them. But I'm pretty sure we will. I mean, if people didn't care about the quality, I could do stuff off my phone, but the quality would be potato. I do love a good potato. I do love potatoes, by the way. Potatoes are a great fruit, not fruit, food, a great food. And if I had lived in Europe before the potato, I'd be so sad. Do you know what I mean? That'd be like sad times. But look, Atomica donated bits. And when people donate bits, I sing "We're in the Money," as sung by Ginger Rogers in the film Gold Diggers of 1933, which means I sing it in Pig Latin. And so to thank Atomica, don't forget facial hair. Irwain hey the anime. Irwain hey the anime. Iweat gileat weat wet wakes to utet gileang weo. Irwain hey the anime. E the ice skates are on say. Old man did yes and pray, we are a udre, what's down way angry. Iwe ebony eat red leansley, elway bransley, ute day. And we see the end, the order look left the eye, we're in the eye, we're in the money, we're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along. Thank you so much. No, I did not forget. Don't think only because I didn't forget. I'm just saying, I didn't forget. Ooh, so excited. I'd love to see more of them. Oh yes, I'm very excited about it. So I think we've got one iffiness, but I'm thinking we can probably get all of them back, so that we can find out what happened to them since they were captured. So I'm hoping that we actually end up getting an 18 session season of Kolos this season, because we had 14 last season. We were too short, and so then this season we will make up for it, and I'm very excited. Also, I've got some stuff to do. I guess on a talk show last year out of my car. It was pretty fun. Oh, well, that sounds cool. Mm. While we're here, we have to walk around in the game anyway, so let's do that. Let's just walk around in the game, and uh, while we continue talking. So look, first off, we're gonna be doing Dead House on uh, Saturday. Kolos tomorrow. Oh man, y'all, Colossus... Oh, it's dark out. That's what's going on. It's really dark. Um... And... How do we feel about that? I am caring a bit much, yes, but my question is... Why is it so dark? What is going on in my life? What is happening? Wait, let me get an assessment. I have a little bit of stuff for firewood, which is great. You know, hold on. Wait, I need an overview of this at the moment. I need to see what's going on. All we need is food. That's it. All we need is food. Okay, so if all we need is food, let me figure out what I'm carrying, what I can drop. What I really want, by the way, is to... Oh, I've got fish. Oh, I need to drop off this fish food. No, I need to cook the fish because the fish is raw. And if we cook it, we get more... This is, by the way, this is where we're at. I needed to cook. This. Thanks. I was like, what were we doing? We were doing something, and I couldn't remember, but now I do. We're cooking fire, is what it is. Yep, that's it. I've got fish to kick. Fish to cook. Fish to kick. What was that? I have fish to cook. Oops.
Why didn't that work?
I don't know why it didn't work, but we're gonna try again. We should be fine. Yeah, so we're gonna cook this fish, which is gonna take a lot of weight off of us, and because we have a lot of really heavy fish, and then I think we'll be good. Yes. Oh.
Come on, little fire.
Look, I've got some really cool things that I want to do. Nice. Why is this an hour? Oh. Because we used the wrong fuel. That's cool, though. It's fine. Let's cook this fish, shall we? Fish. Can I tell you how much I love this stove? I don't think you know how much I love this stove, but I love this stove because I can cook like 18,000 things on it at the same time. And this makes me very, very excited. Also, some of these things are going to take a long time to cook. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, and then let me just take this and then cook some water. Great. Oh, y'all. This is gonna be really... Oh, you know what? I just need to add a little bit of fuel to this. Let's add, torch. And then, a stick. Just a couple sticks in there. That might be okay. And, y'all, I'm feeling good about this. So we'll chat while this is happening. So anyway, we're gonna do this dead house, which I'm very excited about, which is the desperation engine from how much time? 26 minutes? 37 minutes? Looks great. Which is that new game from Bully Pulpit Games. And I'm gonna have a bunch of water that... How much? Ooh. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't have a lot of water left. I'm actually a little bit... So we're gonna have to add a little bit of fuel. So that we can actually have water that is decent and good. So this is gonna be just our life. And hopefully it'll be good. Great.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, so we timed that perfectly. I am going to eat some of this fish, and then I'm going to give the rest of it here, just going to give the rest of it in. Okay. Yes. All right, we're going to drop this fish. Everybody seems to be really unwell, you know? I wanted to tell you some things I was thinking about, even though I probably shouldn't, but I did want to do that. All right, let's give some of this fish in, shall we? Because this fish is heavy. And why do I still... I have a bunch of unsafe water. I think Trooper's idea of a horror game would be an inventory management simulator. Would it be a horror game or would it just be awesome? Would be a question of mine. Also, I feel like I have currently no food, but I am now under weight. I think none of these things are cured, so we're gonna go out. We're gonna go back to that fish spot, and we're going to. And I'm under encumbrance, like I don't have any encumbrance, and we're gonna go back to that fish spot, and we're going to fish. I'm a little bit worried about like running out of, what do you call it, fishing lines or whatever. But I think I'm good for the moment. So let's just head over, under encumbered, to this fish place, the fishing hole. I will note, for the record, I have no food and no firewood, in case you were wondering. Okay, so, Dead House. We played the Isabel last Saturday. We're going to do Dead House this Saturday. We have got Marcus, Best Kind of Worst. We've got Simon, Wandering DM. We have got, who else we have? We have, Susie. Yes. And also Gloss and Gadgets. So we've got Gloss and Gadgets, Susie, Marcus, and Simon Wandering DM. Which, by the way, I think is going to be really amazing for the game. Isn't that the one with the mouse? No, it has no mouse at all. I don't think so. Wait, or maybe we're talking about Backpack Hero. Backpack Hero? Backpack Hero? I don't know. It's an inventory management roguelike. How does it work? What happens? If you get over encumbered, do you die? Oh, thank you, Hawker, for the comment on the Isabel. Yes, Suze's and Grace. Yes, Void Smoker. We were, but then the wind came and ruined our lives. And now it's just the wind all the time. Having been at the 77 and 78 blizzards, Dead House intrigued me by the concept. Yeah, me too, right? Because I'm really, it's the 1888 Great Blizzard, and so I'm very excited to see how that's going to play out. You know what would drive Trooper really insane if he ever played Rain World? Since if there's no inventory, I don't worry about it because there's no inventory. I can't worry about inventory if there isn't any inventory. You just have to accept it. But I don't think I told you all. I got a new capture card. I have not plugged it in yet to see if it goes. But if it does go, that means we're going to have the Outer Worlds on Saturday, which is a thing I should probably test when I get off of the game tonight. I should plug it in and see if it works. But I'm looking at the Outer Worlds on Saturday because I have two different ones. I got two different capture cards worth like $19. So if they both work, that means the Outer Worlds, which means more Gorgon, which means we're that much closer to Rain World. Then we'll be like within spitting distance of Rain World. That's not the direction I need to go. This way is the direction I need to go. So I'm very, I'm excited about the prospects of being able to play Rain World. Also, I'm also excited by the prospects of that wood over there, which I'm going to chop up. Do I have any firewood on me? I have one. I don't think that's enough. I also would really like a whetstone. That would be really great if I could get a whetstone. I'm just going to put it out there. If I could have one, I would be happy. Ooh. Okay. I realize it's a tad cold, but we're going to get there. That's all. So here's what's really interesting about the Desperation engine. in it, there are characters who exist, and you put them all out there. And I think it's really interesting that they said that in many games, you decide what your characters say. But in this one, they give you what is said, and you decide who says it. And in deciding who says it, you change the context a lot. And I think that's really interesting, and I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to go. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it. So I played, Atomica says, I played something really fun lately, but it might promote a rather big name. But it was artistic. Well, what did you play? Also, sometimes people have big names for reasons, and those reasons are that they're good at what they do. I'm never too stressed out about that sort of thing. What did you play? What did you play? What did you play? I also kickstarted the Blade Runner game, and hey, look, there's a deer over there that I could shoot and kill, perhaps, for food. It is a possibility that we go all the way to the fishing spot to shoot deer. Let me get a little... Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Also, if it's artistically amazing, I want to hear all about it. Alright, and... Hello. Let's see what we can do. Guess what, everybody? We're not having fish today. We're going to have deer. Just thought you might want to know. We're going to... oh, this is going to be heavy, is what this is going to be. But that's what it is. Also, okay, so we are not... So here's what it is. I would like to deal with the fact that I'm hungry.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
And also thirsty. So I want to just, if you don't mind, cook a little bit of this stuff so that maybe we're a little bit less smelly. And I think doing that would not be a bad thing. You know, I think would be fine. Just start a little fire, cook some food, drink some stuff so that things are a little bit less dire while we're out there.
That didn't work.
Oh, all right. That reminds me, I need to double check the release stuff for the Blade Runner game when they'll be sending the books and PDFs out. Yes, I feel like they're going to be doing that really soon, right? Now, I would like to note that it doesn't, in some ways, it doesn't make like, that stove back then is so much better. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's so, like, let's save. It's so much better. I feel like I should only cook there because it's so good. But I'm going to be really smelly. What time of day is it? It is going to get dark soon. I'm hungry. I don't really have any food. You know what, though? How about this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be bold. I am not going to go and cook this food now. I'm going to just try to book it. Although, on the other hand, I could maybe get some fish. Because I'm not that encumbered. Okay, why don't we just fish? Just like a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot, but just a little bit. And then maybe we do that, we catch a little bit of a fish. It's not the worst. I can eat raw fish, right? When did I become a good shot? Look, sometimes it happens. Like, I'm not always a bad shot. You know, only sometimes. Thomas says, ooh, thanks, I'll take it. Let me also fish again. You know what? I think I'm going to spend the night here. Because I'm getting a little tired.
I need to find food.
And we need to find food anyway. So... why don't we... Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. We're gonna start a fire. Because it was always burning, you know? Since the world's been turning. And we're just gonna... start a fire, cook a little bit, eat a little bit, sleep, and then head back out in the morning. So Markiplier put out a YouTube series called In Space with Markiplier.
Come on, little fire.
Really?
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Come on. I'm not going to use an accelerant. He's done like 3 others, but the scope of this was amazing. The first half came out last month, and the second half came out this week, and it was just amazing how much work and effort and beauty was in it. I can honestly say the story brought me to tears more than once. From goddamn Markiplier, multiple. I don't actually know Markiplier
Perfect.
at all, so I assume Markiplier is a big name and famous, but I don't know Markiplier. So I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm just going to note that I don't know Markiplier. I'm sure Markiplier is very important. But are they just like an internet person? Is this a thing? You know what I probably should not have... fine. We are going to cook some of this venison. And we're going to add a little bit more fuel. I mean, we've got the cedar firewood, might as well. You know, we've got time. And gonna just drink while I'm here. It's like gonna be useful. Yeah, but to put such, wait, explain how this goes. A YouTuber, like what kind of YouTuber? Let me eat this while we're here. You know what? I feel like I probably should not be eating this at the moment, but it's fine. Let's cook more venison. 41 minutes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We're gonna go to sleep soon, I think. It's just that we're kind of hungry. You know what I mean? Let's take
Wonder
it.
if I can drop any of this gear. 26
minutes. Oh. Well, you know what? Let's do while we're here. All these things take, that one. Okay, and then I can put like, I can add I can put 1 stick in. And that should be enough for this venison to cook.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, this is good. And we're gonna just go to sleep while we're here. And we'll sleep until the morning. And, I'm feeling really good about our lives. Let's see. He got big playing Five Nights at Freddy on YouTube, and he's somewhere in the 20 million follower range. Oh, wow. But for someone with, like, the dream, successful, he's absolutely humble and a real artist. Oh. Okay, so apparently you can only sleep until you are, no longer thirsty. So, let me eat this. Yeah. We are... Do you think we have enough food for the people? Because I feel like we could, absolutely fish a bit more, you know?
Looks like a new day is dawning.
I just think that we could probably get a couple more fish, carry it back. So we're pretty under-encumbered, I think. So I feel like we've got space
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
for more food. I'm feeling like. I feel like we just carry a couple more things. And look, this is great. Our fishing line snapped. Markiplier has broken 30 million subscribers by now? Give me a second. He's pretty well known for his gaming content, but Legs has been making pretty big waves for his more creative artistic ventures. Now, how does this game work? Is it like explain what this thing is. He mostly does gaming stuff, but he basically does whatever he wants. In 2019, 2020, he did a series called Unus Annus, 1 year. He did a video a day of anything, trying new foods, learning new activities, producing art, just new stuff every day with a fellow YouTuber named Crank Gameplays. And then at the end of the year, on the dot, they deleted the entire Annus Annus Unus Annus channel and all the videos, which was the promoted plan for the story. Oh, that's really interesting. You know who he reminds me of? Somebody that, unless you're around, you may not remember. He reminds me a little bit of, that reminds me of Zay Frank. I don't know if you remember Zay Frank. Okay, look at this. I am over encumbered, but I also don't have any fishing tackles anymore. Can I make one? I cannot because I don't have a hook. Okay, so I just want you to know that I do not have a... what's the word? I don't have a... I need a workbench. Also, it'd be really great if it weren't windy so much. That's all I'm going to say about that. Do any of you know Zay Frank? Zay Frank was big in the early days, like 2008, 2009, around then. Maybe a little later. Does anybody remember Zay Frank besides me? Someone? Anyone? No? Zay Frank had a community, like a web page, and he would make videos like all the time, all these like weird little videos and make little songs, and it was just this like, kind of cool little community that was really fun, with a lot of really cool songs, and everyone was very creative, and people like made remixes of things he did. I never used YouTube for game content except for the Rooster Teeth stuff. This was sort of I feel like he was not on YouTube. I feel like he was not a YouTuber. I think he was like a websiter. Ooh, Krellin, thank you. Krellin, when was his time? When was he doing the show, the first show, not the second show that was on YouTube, but the one before then? Because I remember I used to go to his webpage all the time to see what was the new stuff. So when was that? Because I feel like you have the page. You can tell me and let me know. When was he? I would be interested. The show was 2006. Thank you. And yes. When was YouTube? When did YouTube start? The show with Zay Frank was so good, everybody. I'm now kind of distressed by the fact that it was 16 years ago. I still got the songs on my computer. Just in case you were wondering. Because they were good. Oh. Yeah. How much firewood do I have? I don't have a lot of firewood. I'm going to chop this up, and then I'm going to take it with me. Even though, right, it'll make me heavy and not move as fast, but I would like to have it. Zay Frank was, like, pretty often referenced by the Vlogbrothers. Oh, interesting. YouTube launched in 2005. Thank you. Yeah, because the show was not on YouTube at the time, but it was great. It was such a cool, creative community. I really enjoyed my time hanging out there. And then when he went to YouTube later, his second show, it just wasn't the same. You know, it just wasn't really the vibe. Yeah. I just want you to know right now. Oh, dang. So there was a video, no, an audio, not by him, by Ray, who hey Valtiel, we're talking about early YouTube. So this guy named Ray made an audio thing, just sort of like not super professional, and he was like, and this is what it is. This is what he did. It was like this little video, audio, and hey Atomica, and he says, hey, my name is Ray, and on yesterday my daughter called me to tell me that she was having some mess at work, and so I wrote this song to cheer her up. Now, you may not be able to sing it at work, but you can hum it to yourself, and you'll know what it means. And then he sang the song. I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home. 'Cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass. And so then, what happens in Zay Frank's community? People just made all these remixes of that, like, because it was just an acapella, him just sang it. Ray, that's not Zay Frank, but Ray. And people then just like they made like EDM remixes. They just made like all these gazillions of remixes of that song, and it was just like one of the cool things, right, about that community. And I will always remember Ray and his song, and how great. I am running out of water, everybody. How great it was. It was just really good. And I still sometimes think about it. And a gift for the song. Nice. I always watch Zero Punctuation for video game stuff because the guy was really honest about what he played. Oh, I remember Zero Punctuation. So TikTok before TikTok. Yeah, but longer than... Isn't TikTok really short, though? Every time I've heard that song, it's been Chipmunk Fight. Oh, really? Oh, wow. No, Vaulty, you got it. His original voice is, like, so deep and resonant. So nice. It's so good. It's so good. And you... I'm so glad you love that song. Yeah, no, he's, Yeah, that was a good space. But Vine was TikTok before TikTok. And before Vine, there was... I don't remember what the before Vine was. No, I don't remember. Oh, I can't remember what was before Vine. There's a Tumblr. Oh, you know, Sarah Zed has a new video about the rise and fall of geek culture. TikToks can be longer, though I think that's more recent. Yeah, that makes sense. TikTok is interesting. Sometimes I worry. Also, I really feel like there's got to be a workbench in one of these buildings. You know what I mean? Why don't we do a quick tour of these buildings and see if we can find a workbench? Because I feel like there's got to be a workbench in one of these houses. And if so, we might be able to go and, like, you know, fix some things a little bit. Like, you know, just do a little bit of a... Because I actually feel like we probably are going to... at least I hope we'll have enough food for, No. Like, I hope we'll have enough food to sort of solve everything for all of the peoples, all of their problems. But, I do not know. Have we not been to this house before? You know what? I don't think we've been in this house before. Which is weird, because I feel like we've been everywhere. But apparently we haven't.
I think I can use this.
Cool. Before Vine was YTMND. Hey. We actually haven't been here before.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know, but we're almost there, so I wouldn't worry about it. Like, we're gonna be golden. I would not worry about it. We're just searching through this house. But I just wish we had a workbench somewhere. There's gotta be one somewhere around here in this town. I watched the Sarah Zed video. It was really good. It was, right? But it defines geek culture in a very specific way that's definitely worth analyzing, but is...
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Oh, but it's kind of self-defining, yeah. Or rather, self-defining in the sense that, of course, there's a fall of it. Well, I feel like she probably... See, I think the reason why I'm okay with that is because I think she's talking about a certain geek moment, if that makes any sense. Like a particular manifestation of... Like, I suppose what I would say is, if we take as a if we accept that there are waves of various geek cultures, then I can go with it. If you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, the one that she's really sort of tracking that particular, weirdly aggrieved geek culture from the 80s right onwards. Like, of course there were geek cultures, in the 70s, right? There've always been geek cultures, but I suppose she's talking about that very specific one
This'll come in handy.
that she wants to track now. So I was like, okay, you know, I was okay with it. But I do see how the idea of a fall would make sense, because after all, it's gotten kind of weird. That said, by the way, and I think,
Take it.
I'm also thinking about that sort of like when Comic-Con became huge. I think she's talking about that moment when geek culture became something marketable and mainstream. Like, I think it's that kind of that moment is what I really think she's talking about, and the ways in which that moment then caused its own. That moment had its own fall. I'm thinking, right? Like, reading generously. That's how I would. Hey, potable water. Let's take it. Yes. Yes. I agree that she's tracking a split wave of geek culture, but I think calling it geek or nerd culture as a whole is a bit of a misnomer. Yes.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yes. 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 Although, I suppose it didn't really bother me, because I'm used to not being included in what is sort of... Like, I usually take geek culture with a bit of an asterisk. Do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of... I saw a comment in the video that was basically, geeks got bullied not for their interests specifically, but for being weird, and the weird kids are still getting bullied today. We are currently living in Peak Geek. So the thing about that is that I don't think that what she said disagrees with that comment. Do you know what I mean? Well, I don't think that what she said necessarily disagrees with that. Also, in the sense that she talked about the ways in which this geek culture, as it's being marketed and defined, did marginalize a bunch of people, right? Like women geeks and geeks of color, that they often did not get included in this construction of geekness. So I think that she was self-aware of the limitations of the category. I think. Let's start some fire, shall we? And it's tricky because, the students at the university that you went to and that I teach at will regularly tell me that nobody gets bullied anymore, and that nobody's popular, and that everybody's a geek, and that, like, basically, apparently, according to you all, not you personally, but the students that go to that college that you graduated from, like, nobody, like, there's just no problems anymore. And I just find that really hard to believe. Like, that is one of those things I was like, I have a really hard time believing that. But, okay. You do you, I suppose. But yeah, there's like a real interesting thing where the students at our collective university like to insist that bullying doesn't exist anymore, and that popular kids don't exist anymore, and that everybody's a weirdo. And I just really have a hard time believing that. Like, I just have a hard time believing that kids have changed so much that bullying doesn't happen anymore. Like, that's a hard one. That's a hard one for me to... I mean, they tell me it's true, but, oops. that is hard to believe. That's hard to believe. I wanted to I wanted to repair these gloves. Let me just repair them. Oh, I don't have any cloth. I can't do any repairs, I don't have any cloth. Y'all. Oh, I actually have cloth on my body. Let's see. Sweater. This t-shirt we can harvest. 'Cause I'm sure we won't need it. They're so wrong. Just ask my son from his college time. There's no war in Ba Sing Se. Yeah, bullying probably doesn't exist because they do it, so it's not bullying. Yeah, I mean, I had some questions. Yeah, it's a lie that bullying doesn't exist anymore. I got bullied in my work life. No, my students like to tell me that that's like a thing of the past. That like nowadays everybody is just like full of love for each other and everybody's like happy and joyful. Hey, Rabbit Ray, and I'm like, that is very hard to believe. Like that is just super hard to believe. I just I have a okay. Well, if you say so. But again, that is I mean, now I was one of the bullied kids, so like when people say that there's no such thing as bullying anymore, I tend to think what that probably means is that you're a bully. That tends to be what I tend to think, but uh, I could be
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
biased. I imagine I'm just a little bit biased on that one, and so yeah. I'm just, yeah. Look, I've got some water that I don't quite know what to do with. And, let's put that in there. Let me see. Okay. I guess my point is more that I don't think geek culture has fallen, but rather that the people who have interests that would have been once deemed geeky are now, as Hawkeye says, have become the popular and bullying people. Mm-hmm. Yes, which I think that she's defining as the fall, right? The ways in which, or it's just more difficult to seem either because there's more targets. Some of the reason, yeah. I mean, if it's true, great, but that, yeah, and that's yeah. I'm like I don't believe it. What I got from Sarah Vid's video is more that as geek children reach mainstream, the geeks themselves, by and large, retain their sense of being harassed, persecuted, which is an interesting dynamic when the people with the social capital are the ones that think, oh, absolutely. But I think what's part of that thing that she's talking about is not just that the people who were harassed still maintained their idea of harassment, but that new people came into geekdom never having been harassed, but maintained the identity as having been harassed, right? So it's not just that you were harassed in the 80s and now you're no longer harassed, but you still feel that way.
We have a new Patreon.
Oh, we, what? Uh, gee. Jay Newman, also, I don't, where did you, but you're, I, you saw that, right? I don't, I saw it. Did you see it? I saw it. It didn't show up there on this, but I'm gonna sing anyway. They actually are still geeks. It's just that things like Supers and D&D aren't geek things anymore. Um, there are, yeah, there are, I mean, I think, yes. Well, I didn't expect that to show up on stream, but it was me, Wizard Styles! Okay, Wizard Styles. Wizard Styles. I feel like that's a name game. That's a name game. That's a name game, is what it is. That's what it is. It's a name game, is what that is. I'm going to sing Wizard Styles. Thank you for joining our Patreon. And I'm going to name game you right now, but I want to read what Onigeek just said. It's one reason I'm not a fan of Jessica Nigiri. It's kind of that way in cosplay scene before we got bullied for dressing up in our loved fandoms, and now we get bullied by inside the scene and out because we don't do it like her. Yeah, no, I don't know her, but like I won't personally blame people that like people fixate on because it's like mostly their fault, right? That people fixate that way, but I note it. Oh, nice. That was me basically for my Switch subs. You get a better split. Thank you, Wizard Styles. I appreciate that. That is great of you. And that makes me like that just was right over. I just give that right over to the cast, and that is good. So then I will give you a name game. And so here's the thing. I feel like I wanna talk about my time modding for Dr. Nerdlove because I feel like that's really interesting. It's about like, and I was just, I was teaching Soul, and we were talking about self marginalization amongst like upper middle class British dudes in the '60s who are like, oh, anyway. There's a lot to think about right there about self marginalization as a concept, which I think is what we're kind of talking about a little bit in this video by Sarah Zed, and and I think it's also related to a couple of other things, which is a thing. But first, the name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F, or an M will appear. And then I say Bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain. Then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can rhyme. Wizard Styles, Wizard Styles, Wizard Styles, Bo, Wizard Styles, banana, fanner, for Wizard Styles, fee, fi, mo, Wizard Styles. Wizard Styles, the name game. Thank you for that Patreon sub. That it goes and helps make this sustainable, especially since this summer I want to do some extra shows. So that every little bit helps because I want to do some extra RPGs over the summer. And that, involves, me giving them money. Right. Jessamine Geary is interesting because she is simultaneously the object of idolization and sexualization and also consistently called a fake gamer girl. She's the original fake gamer girl. Oh, I saw a monkey. Hey, monkey. Oh, hey, monkey. Monkey. The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name. I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F. On M will appear. And then I say Bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. But if the first two letters are ever the same, I drop them both and say the name. Like Bob, Bob drop the B's, Bo, oh Fred, Fred drop the F's, fo, red, oh Mary, Mary drop the M's, mo, airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. Monkey, 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 bo, bunky, banana, fanner, for funky, fee, fi, mo, unky. Monkey, the name game. Hey, monkey. Woo. Yay, bonus verse. So here's the thing, right, about Dr. Nerdlove. There were all these guys on Dr. Nerdlove who are like, I am not getting dates because I'm a nerd and I'm oppressed and like women owe me dates. There's a lot of that going on. And I was like, okay, well, why are you a nerd? And they're like, well, I'm 18 and I like Marvel movies. And I was like, oh, but liking Marvel movies isn't really, like, everybody likes Marvel movies? You know what I mean? Like, it's not really, it's not really nerd. It's not particularly nerdy. So I don't know what to say with that one. Right? It was like one of those things where people would, now, the thing is, this is a bad water bottle, and I don't quite know what to do with it. I'll just leave it, at the moment, because I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, and I think it was very Yeah. Ooh. Wait a second. She went to cosplay because her normal modeling career is falling apart and she just wasn't marketable anymore. I suppose that. Oh, wait. We did. Where'd it go? I think I just, didn't I? I feel like I just said yes to that one comment. Where'd it go? I also don't know why. There was a comment, I lost it. But you know here's the thing about, well, she went to cosplaying because her modeling career wasn't working anymore, and I was like, well, but she might have also been a geek, also. Do you know what I mean? Like people tend to assume that if you're hot looking and you're a woman, you couldn't have liked geeky things, right? Maybe she was trying to do a normal modern career, and also she wanted to, and then it wasn't, like she could have, an accurate percent. Oh, nice. So I feel like that's one of the things that always sort of gets me about all of this, is that we always assume, there's always the assumption that you can never have been, this can't have been something that you ever really liked. And for all I know, it was. Like, I don't know her. Could have been a thing that she really liked. What do I know? You know what I mean? But we never give women that we think of as being hot the benefit of the doubt. And I just note it, you know? There we go. I will also say, anyway, as I was on this as I was a mod for Dr. Nerdlove, resending Super Missed It, I think the concept of fake nerd and fake geek have been around way longer than Jessa Nigri, though. She just got a lot of hate for being friends with Sheena Duquette and Monty Ohm, and basically having in. Let me take this and take this. Let's see, an tourist retreat that was seen as nepotism, even though the entire company was based on nepotism, and not being talented enough to be in RWBY, even though none of the other voice cast for RWBY are all professional VAs. All companies are based on nepotism. Capitalism based on nepotism. Meritocracy is a myth. Yeah, well, yes, absolutely. That is true. Yeah, so I think it's just by the way, we did a really good job with our stuff. We're carrying a lot, but everything is cooked. I feel like we should. So here's the thing. I have a fear. My fear is that if we my fear is that I'll put all this in here, will trigger the end game, and I won't be ready for it. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do that if I can help it. Like, I don't want to... Well, gosh. Okay, so we're really close. I think we have enough... I currently have on my person enough calories to, to finish this. But if we finish it, then I think what will happen is we will basically trigger some sort of in-game, and I don't want to do that. Because I'm afraid that if we do, I will, because look, let me show you what's up. I want to show you what's happening. No, that's not it. Nope. Yes? All right. So we've got this coming storm, right? But we also haven't actually finished all of our missions, right? We've got that. We only have one more thing to do with the coming storm. That's all good. But we also have these forest talkers, which we haven't finished. There are these collectibles telling the local side of the story and the forest talkers side of the story. We've got 2 each, but I don't know where on the map to find them. I feel like there are probably parts of, where there are things we haven't. There must be places on the map we haven't been. Now I don't know if I'm seeing. This prepper cache here is still big. It's like a larger size than everybody else's ones. So I don't know if that means that there's still things in there for us to discover. But before we drop off everything, I thought we should at least maybe check it out to see if that's the case, But before we do that, I might as well pick up some cloth and do some repairs while we're here, because right? I mean, I say let's do it while we're here. And then once I start getting this done, I'm going to go and find out what's up. Is it bunnies? Bunny? What? Yeah. Why do they need such good eyesight for? What is? Did I fail at that? That's weird. Can you store it in a different container? Okay. So we're gonna just repair things while we're here. Just like get ourselves all tip top and, you know, don't remind me of Monty. No, I'm not. I just want to make sure that we're healthy, wealthy, and wise. Also, it helps us, like, you know, it helps us, like, thin out our inventory a little bit. Like, we use the inventory and then everything will be fine. Just repair some cloth and use some, you know. Hey, Ice Bunny, how are you? Hey, see, look, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I just, oh, that didn't work. Huh. Weird. You can't repair while in the dark. I see. Okay, well, I bet I can harvest in the dark. Which... And that's what we'll do. We will harvest in the dark. Look, I feel like we're gonna be... I think it's gonna be... we're gonna just harvest all the things. Then we'll go to sleep, drink some water. And hopefully some of that stuff that we've been... what's the word? I hopefully some of the things that we have been drying out will dry out by then, so that we can maybe... I have not killed any bunnies recently, Ice Bunny, in case you want to know. Cured wolf pelts and rabbit pelts. I'm going to take all of this because I can't lay down with this here, and we're just going to go to sleep and wake up in the morning, see how we're doing, eat, you know, take care of ourselves. Valtiel says, I saw in the chat earlier that someone asked if Tripper had caught up to CR, but I was working, so I didn't remember. I'm at episode 16 right now, so I'm not fully caught up, but I have caught up a lot, is what I'm trying to say. I'm in a pretty good spot. Let me eat some venison. No, I finished 15. I'm at 16 right now. Also, I'm eating so much food. Just so much food being eaten right now. Right? 16 is good. Okay. And now, drink all this water. And I bet I won't be even, like, carrying too much stuff. I feel like I should save, but I just want to, like, finish repairing a little bit. I'm feeling really good. So I'm only, like, a couple episodes back. And then let's repair. Good, Julon, I've not cried in years. Like, I'm really sorry. You know, cancer's awful. And it's not great. I'm sorry. Our sewing kit is broken. So I'm going to just drop that. Okay. Is any of this stuff finished? cured gut. Wait. Cured gut. We've got deer hide. Wait, another cured gut. Wait. Okay. I know, it's pixel hunting. Oh, so anyway, when I was modding for Dr. Nerdlove, there were all these guys who are like, I'm oppressed because I'm a nerd. Like, I'm 18 and I'm a nerd, and I work out in the gym all the time, and I got this hot bod, but women don't date me even though they should because I'm a nerd. And I was like, well, what makes you a nerd? And they're like, oh, I like Marvel movies. I was like, everybody likes Marvel movies. And there were just a lot, and also, like, if anybody said, maybe you're being a sexist jerk, they'd be like, I can't be a sexist jerk because I'm a nerd. Like, they would use the idea that they were a nerd as a defense against maybe them being misogynistic jerks. And the thing is, though, that they might have been misogynistic jerks, is what I'm trying to say. Let's repair this hat, shall we? But them claiming nerd status allowed them to deflect any charges of sexism. Right? Well, I can't be sexist because I'm a nerd. But their only evidence of being a nerd was that they liked, like, The Big Bang Theory and also Marvel movies. And I was like, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not 100% convinced that that's how that works. All right, so now I'm gonna put things back in this inventory to show you that I care, that I'm being responsible. I'm going to put into this inventory what am I going to put in there? I'm going to put I'm going to keep the food and the water. I will put in there a can opener because I don't need that. Ooh, there's some things I should probably repair. Hold on. Yeah, let me repair a couple more things while we're still here, before I put the cloth and such back. Let's go with select, actions, repair. Did I do it? I did not do it. Why not? Repair. You can't use nerdism as a shield or excuse. Well, but people can. Hey, talk about Sailor, how are you? There was a lot of misogyny in Big Bang Theory. There was also a lot of, like, anti-nerd stuff in Big Bang Theory too. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot about Big Bang Theory that made me feel uncomfortable. It really felt like it felt to me like it was making fun of nerds, not really. I just was like, I wasn't super into it, is what I'm trying to say. I wasn't super into it. So, and maybe that's wrong of me, but it made me feel a little uncomfortable. You know? I feel like I can transfer that and that. And also, okay, we've run out of drawer space.
Name game.
The name game. Come on, everybody. I said, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F, or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fan, or info. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't a name that I can't rhyme. Hrothgar, Hrothgar, banana, fan, for Hrothgar, fee, fi, mom, Hrothgar. Hrothgar, the name game. Woo! Thank you so much, Hrothgar. So many months of tangents, lost to side conversations. Oh no, I gotta say this a different way. So many months of tangents, lost to side conversations of new threads of thoughts that lead somehow to the Twilight Zone, a new topic of conversation. Thank you, Hrothgar. Hacksaw says, yeah, BBT got about 5 minutes of my time before I struck it off my list. Yeah, it really kind of bugged me, though, right? Um, yeah. Um, Trying to use that defense gives nerds a bad name. It does, but yes. Valtia says, I just made the biggest exasperated sound at the thought that nerds can't be jerks. Yes. Also, I think it became unpopular to be popular. So my sense, right? When somebody tells me that everybody's a nerd now, that nobody's popular, what I feel like is that it's just no longer popular to be popular. And so therefore popular people now claim to be not popular. DSB says, I remember having a conversation with someone who was like, but nerdy guys are so bullied. And I had to be like, okay, but every time I say I play video games, I get doubted and harassed. But when a football player plays video games, suddenly he's lauded as a hero within nerd communities. Yes, absolutely. And this was at least 10 years ago. Absolutely. Yeah. Ice Bunny. My mom's BFS was a test bunny for 8 years Cancer Research Center in Heidelberg. They put so much poison in her fingertips broke to get rid of it. Oof, ouch. Ouch. I watched one or two episodes early on of BBT, but never got what was so great about it. You like my shirt? Oh, thanks. I got this shirt because I'm trying to I was like, oh, I should wear more warm colors. And so this is my attempt to wear more warm colors rather than cool colors. So in case you wanted to know, that's what it's about. I hope that there is some... Wait. So sorry. I have some things that need to be put down over there. Some hides and whatnot that need to be dumped. I forgot that I did. Let me drop those things. Look, I am officially under my encumbrance. I hope you're all proud of me because, you know, that's not an easy thing to do, but I did it. Let me see this. And the star-bellied Sneeches and had stars upon theirs. My parents like Big Bang Theory, which suggests that it's a boomer show. You know, the thing is, it's by the same guy that did Two and a Half Men, which is a show that I hate. Like, I really don't like Two and a Half Men. I think it's an awful show. And so I'm not... It just felt to me like Big Bang Theory was a show for nerds, but it wasn't really. It was a show for not nerds that decided that nerds were popular, so then let's go and use... It was by the same people that did the Two and a Half Men, which I... We're gonna go outside. There's a trunk in here. Ooh, this trunk holds a lot of stuff. We can note that for the future. You play another TTRPG Saturday or video games? The reason why I didn't do The Outer World on Saturday was not because I was playing an RPG, but because I had to do a conference. So I was doing a conference in the morning and then I did a video game. And so this Saturday I'm doing both. Both video games and also an RPG. So both. We're going to go here and see if this will give us the last bit of information we don't have, because if it does, then we'll have completed all the side quests, which I think is probably a good thing. Yes. It was a show to caricature. Yeah, that's how I felt Hacksaw as well. I didn't feel like it had actually... You know, I feel like maybe they got better over time, but I didn't ever really feel like it... At least in the beginning, it didn't really feel like it respected nerds. There was a lot of like, oh, look how nerds are. Nerds are just... Like, it was... Yeah... Maybe it got better over time. It just never really felt like it actually respected nerds in any way. It felt like it was just propagating stereotypes about nerds as opposed to being like, hey, nerds are so cool, you know? You know what I mean? How about if I destroy this metal shelf? Okay, I'm breaking it down. I'm just doing it. And maybe right now we can actually repair our hacksaw, because our hacksaw... Hey, did you hear anything weird? Requires... Guess what? I can't repair anything because all my stuff is back in the town hall. See what happens? This is what happens when I don't carry everything with me. And I just can't do all the things. I'm going to go back to the town hall and then repair things because you know, yeah. Has the cast for the RPG? Oh, for Saturday, this Saturday? Yes, it's Gloss and Gadgets, Susanna Grace, Marcus, Best Kind of Worst, and Simon Wandering DM. Right? Yeah, but what if I was really far away at the time? Like, I could have been, like, so far away that it could have been, like, awful. You're supposed to be doing stuff in the town hall. Suppose. Maybe. Maybe. Let me see if I can find where I put my, Although, I just gotta say, I feel like maybe all this stuff should go in that big, So, there's a really big chest out there, and, I kind of want to take...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I want to put all of it in that other, Do you know what I'm talking about? There's like a big chest over there, a chest of drawers, and I think it'll just be a little bit easier if I... Can I move?
Barely walk with this much gear.
It's okay. We're going to put it all in that big chest, so it'll just be easier to find things. So I'm just going to... We're just doing that. We're just going to do that, and then have to probably get more food. If you were super far, then you went too far. Well, but sometimes you gotta go far away. You know? Speaking of which, I am going to, while I'm, here, I'm going to sort this by hacksaw. Let's repair. I'm gonna just repair this right now. Yeah, but rather than I'm just gonna go and fix it right now. Just fix it. It'll be fine. Also, my hacksaw needs a lot of repair, so, you will have us here, because, okay. Look at that. Moving much faster now. I mean, I still not the fastest, but we're gonna dump all, the stuff in there, I promise. Like I said, that I'd do it. It's just that I feel like this is a better place to dump all the stuff. We are no longer at cruising speed. No, but we're gonna get there. Yeah, and Bunny, we've got both. The only reason why I wasn't streaming was basically because I had let's see. This is a bunch of, what is this? Cured gut. Okay, we're gonna drop. What I'm looking for right now is to see if there's anything that I should be repairing right now. And if so, can I? Because I feel like I don't have a whetstone. Sorry, I'm just very frustrated by my lack of whetstone, which... Also, why do I have this many cans? I don't need these many cans. Like, at all. I don't even need them ever. We're gonna just open the trunk. You had to professionally nerd out. Yes, one-man band mode activated. All right, so let's do this. Let's go with what we can ditch. I need this. I need everything for fire. All the fire stuff I need. Okay, first aid. We will drop the antibiotics, except for one. Oops, I did that wrong. So sorry. Hold on. I did the wrong thing. We have to try again. I messed up. So sorry. Let's transfer all of that. I'm going to try to... Oh, you know what wait, I have an idea. We'll move everything over to the container, and then we'll go and just take the things we need. Right? And that seems like the better way to do it. We do need bandages, but let's take... No, I'm going to transfer all of them over, because I get injured so much. We'll take no emergency stems, but we will take this Go energy drink. And we'll take also some of the painkillers. We'll take we'll do that. I feel like that's decent, right? Decent. It's too cold for you to have a wet stone. It'll be an icy stone. I agree. So look at that. I just moved a whole bunch of stuff over. Now for clothing, I'm wearing everything. For food and drink, we can move over the coffee. Because I feel like I don't need to carry most of that coffee with me. So let's transfer all of the... Oops. Back. Dang it! I did the wrong button again, so here. And then I need the water, and I need my meat. And I need my soda. Okay, great. And then tools. We're just gonna, you know, move tools over. It's how we... Speaking of which, thing's too dark for me. There we go. Better. Thank you. Trooper overlooks most... What? No! What? No. I was like, I don't know why I have that many cans. It seems very strange to me. I don't want that many cans. We're gonna just transfer over the things we don't need. We're gonna keep 4. Oh, are we taking the... I'm very worried about this, but it's fine. We are also not taking most of the heavy jerry cans because we're not taking our we're gonna carry 2 flares, right? We're gonna be responsible. Okay, and I think I repaired many things, but not all things. We're not going to take the gun or revolver ammunition, even though we probably should at some point in time, but it's fine. We will not take all of these sewing kits with us. We'll just take 1. We're not going to take the bow. We'll keep the snares. We don't need this rock at all, right? So we'll keep that. So, did that. And then here, we don't need this cloth. We don't need the feathers. We don't need these guts or this leather. We don't need this scrap metal. Dang it!
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Going back. Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Press the wrong button. And... there. We are now under encumbrance again. Right? You should... I'm letting you know that we're under encumbrance. I did all the stuff that I was supposed to do. And I'm under encumbered. See? And look, I'm going to save it and everything. Why do this mean? Hey, Hescape, how are you? So now, by the way, we're going to go outside and I'm going to drop those extra cans that I have that I don't need. Because I don't need them. I have too many of them, and we're going to just, one, because, oh. Okay. Cool. I just wanted to dump it. Like, I don't need to place it like it's special. And... boom. Oh, sorry, I've got this... You know what I've got on me right now? I've got this repair kit. And I wasn't actually finished with my inventory management. I'm so sorry. I thought I should just check to see if there was anything that I needed to repair. And it looks like I don't think so, right? Because I don't think I can. I don't think there's anything that I really, really need to repair, but I want to check. Also, I don't think I need this stone. And none of this can be repaired. None of that can be repaired. None of this can be repaired. I've never used this fire striker. I should try it. I don't know what it's like. So, boom. Ta-da! Be proud of me. I'm good, thanks. Glad it's Friday. Ooh. Tomorrow I've got work. I've got some work to do tomorrow. Which is fine. Okay.
The sun is setting.
I don't think any cooking spaces need
Over soon.
Well, that big stove in the Sea Hall can, but I don't really need more than 2. You know what I mean? Because I've got the big pot, and I feel like that's also good enough. Also, I feel really good about our lives right now. I don't know. I do not know what all we can do with what we've got, but I want to just check this prepper cache. Is what I want to do. Because I'm wondering if I missed, like, some information about the forest talkers. Because if I did, I'd like to... Since our one last side quest, I also suspect that... Like, I'm just concerned that if we give them all the food they need, then immediately we go into... Hey, did I put away my, I didn't. I'm still carrying the tool chest. I think it's okay. That's a good question. Is there any more food at the plane crash? I don't think I'll need that much more food. I think it'll be, like, I think I'm pretty good. But, like, I just have to, like, get some fish or something like that. Although, I still need I need a workbench. Because I need to make a fishing line, and I do not have a workbench. And I cannot go fishing without a fishing line. So, please note it. I'm fishless. Hello. Hi. How's it going? It would be nice if maybe, let's try this. Oops. Woo! Okay. Sorry, I was like, oh, that's exciting. Oh, I don't think I've been in this house before.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Ice Bunny says. And my BF has another test with his heart shit, and I hope so much that he finally has a doctor who can help him. Sorry, Sai, I hate being so helpless. I cannot give the doctor a stink eye because I'm on the other side of the Atlantic, the downside of long distance. I told my BF that his fat lady is not singing, so nothing is over anytime soon. Sorry, I'm such a downer. No, I mean, like, your feelings are your feelings, you know? It's okay for you to have your feelings. And it's difficult when you are, when you can't be there, and you can't sort of be there in person to see what's up. But he's got a doctor, and, you know, I'm sure his doctor's going to do their very, very best. So you kind of just have to know that that's sort of like you're in a space that's not the best space, but you will just be there for him as best you can. And that's all that you can do, really, you know? All you can do is be there and do your best. And that will just have to be enough for right now. And just be there for him. You know? Like, that's it. And you will... you know, you're there for him, and you will do it. That's it. That's it. You can't do everything in the world, but you can do what you can do. And you just be kind to yourself, that's all. And sort of be... Yeah, just be kind to yourself. And know that everybody's doing their best. Yeah. You should go probably listen to some Marusha. whenever I'm feeling down, I always listen to music that always makes me feel better. So maybe a little bit of music wouldn't be the worst. That's what I would say. And life does this, you know? Life does this thing. It is how life works sometimes. But this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Yeah. My bad mood music usually ends up being Mika. Mika's good. I don't know if we have everything from in here, but I feel like we must have, but it looks different on the map, so it might. My bad mood music looks like all sorts of things. Like it is a wide variety of strange things is what I would say. Nope. Okay, so I was at an event last weekend, says Valtiel, and I heard a bunch of music that I guess would be considered like maybe alt-southern as a genre. Not sure, but I looked up all the bands and they were all from Canada. That does not surprise me, actually. That makes a lot of sense. That has always been there's always a thing, you know?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So... Oh, hey. I really feel like we might have... did we miss something important? I don't know. Midwest Canada is very similar to the South. But, you know, also, like, Canada has a whole tradition of country music because they also had cowboys and, you know, like a...
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's a whole, you know, there's like a whole Canadian situation over there. And crate, open the trunk. I do not need these cans. And that grate seems fine. Well, everything seems to be fine. Doesn't seem to be anything really interesting left in here. So what we're going to do, I think, is extinguish this and go to bed for a little bit and then make our way back to the... I need a workbench. Yeah, Canadian cowboys are totally a thing. Especially like Alberta is a big sort of cowboy place. I don't have a lot of food left. Well, let's just have some orange soda and water. Yeah, we're out of food, for the record. Yeah, the Calgary Stampede is one of the biggest rodeos in the world. Oh, that's cool. But also, you know, like, it's funny because, like, a lot of places have traditions of cowboys. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of places have traditions of cowboys. And I think that the United States sometimes forget that other places exist. Sometimes we forget that other places exist. That's all I'm saying. Actually, you know, a number of country stars actually are Canadian, right? I mean, Katie Lang, Shania Twain, Anne Murray. Yeah, there are a lot of, like, a surprisingly large number of people, country stars. Other places sounds fake. Yeah, I know. If we can't see it, we don't know if it's true. It may not be true. I don't want to... Did you hear that? It sounded like an owl. Look, I am having feelings about my lack of, workbenches. I feel like there's got to be a workbench around here in this town somewhere. and I don't have a fishing line, and it makes me nervous, and I would like to find one. So, when we get back, I would... like to do just a quick one-see around the towns. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe we should do it in the morning, though. It's just that I don't want to wait so long. Fiddler's Green plays Irish folk rock, and they're all German. Oh, Germany also loves American country music as well. Like, the American country music's quite popular in Germany, at least in Bavaria. I can't say to other parts of Germany, but it is in Bavaria. I gotta tell you, some of the sound effects are creepy. Speaking of creepy, my buddy Ross finished Last of Us 2, and so there are certain parts of Last of Us 2 where the sound design was so creepy that he had to turn off the sound in order to get through it. And I'm excited to play Last of Us 2, maybe especially because people think it's super creepy. So, look, I think we should do it. You know? I don't know if this is a good idea to do this right now, because I don't know what's going to happen to us if we actually put in the rest of the food. I imagine, like, what if really bad things happen and then we aren't prepared? You know what I mean? Like, what if me doing this right now is a bad choice? Well, here we go. Everybody, we're doing it. We did it. We don't have enough food. We don't have enough water. But we did it. We did we completed the objective. Okay. Talk to Father Thomas. Do we actually talk to him, or do we get more stuff? Yes, Krellin, I just feel like there's doom right now. Look, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Right now. Not this right now, but in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Here's the giveaway. We're going to do either Stygian, we're going to do Stygian Reign of the Old Ones, if I haven't given that away already, or Superland, if I have. So just say something in the next 5 minutes, and then we will do this giveaway. That is what it is. So, you know, that's it. That's what we're going to do. And, yes. Yeah. Yeah, Byron's stereotypically known for Oompa Oompa music, and that's okay, and the North cannot sing. This isn't Sardath. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... Okay. You know what? We're gonna be bold. We're being bold. Right? We're being bold. We'll talk to Father Thomas. Where'd he go? Oh. I don't like it. I feel like we're all gonna die. I don't like it. Well, hey everybody. We might all die. Hey, Father Thomas, how you doing? Hey, how are you? I'd like to talk to you. I mean, I'm hungry, though. Do you want to talk to me? Do you not want to talk to me? Maybe you don't like me being up on the stage with you. Is that it? Toad? Okay, I'm going to get off the stage and talk to him from over here, because maybe he'll like that better. No? Well, what the heck? Now I don't feel like talking to him. I'll do it again. Hey, Low Flat Prince. Tamika! Okay, we're gonna try again. Father Thomas. Whoop! Hi.
Thank you for your efforts.
You're welcome.
You have likely saved the lives of all these people. They now have a fighting chance to last through this storm.
Cool.
You have done God's work here, and He will forever look favorably upon you.
Thanks. So,
Thank you, Father. Do you think while looking favorably on me, he could also help me find a way out of here?
Because that'd be great.
As I said, the usual paths are blocked. But the blizzard, it may have displaced enough snow to...
To what?
There is another route. It's a dangerous one. Through the mountains.
Okay.
I'll take my chances. I really need to get to Perseverance Mills. If things are this bad here, they'll be worse. Look, I just need to get there. Can you help me?
An entrance to the old coal mine.
Yes.
If the blizzard moved enough snow, you might be able to get in there. It passes through the mountain. After that, you'll find the highway. It follows the coastline. Follow the highway, and God willing, you'll get to Perseverance Mills. Here, I'll draw it on your map for
Oh,
you.
thanks.
Thank you, Father.
Lo-Fi Prince has hit the wall a few times these past
My
few
thanks
weeks.
to you, my child. And if you'll permit an old priest an indulgence, I'd like to share some wisdom with you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Father.
Is it about cannibalism?
Your burden. I see it weighs heavily on you.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. You do not have to carry it alone.
Look, thank you, Father. But religion isn't really...
I don't say this as an attempt to sway your thinking or help you find faith. But find something, someone, to help with your burden.
Estranged.
Otherwise, it will consume you.
Thanks.
Look around you, Father. I think the Lord may have his hands full right now. Whatever burdens I may have, they're mine to bear.
Until you rescue
I'm
your
alone.
estranged.
However
Husband.
crowded his table, there is always a seat for you, my child.
I'll keep it in mind, Father.
Balrog is
Here.
very nice.
You should take this back.
Keep it, my child. I fear you will have need of it before this long winter is done.
Flying polyps. Okay. So... Oh, hey! We've just started chapter 4. That's pretty amazing. New objective, leave the community hall. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of feel bad about it. So, here's what's what. We're gonna, do a giveaway. That's what we're gonna do. And before we do that giveaway, I'm just gonna see what's in here. So, here's my question. Do you think I can take food out of there now? Like, if I took food, could I eat it? What do you think? This setting would be great for Lovecraftian horror. No, I can't take it. The food's stuck there forever. Okay, we need to have some thoughts. We have to have some thoughts. Like, we need to have some thoughts about... Oh, my goodness. It's my friend, my murder friend. We're gonna do our giveaway. Trooper is great at Lovecraftian horror. At Lovecraftian horror. I wonder when the next COC game is. That is still a horrible acronym. Well, here's the thing, right? I want to do some Cthulhu Confidential over in the break between the two seasons of City of Light and Shadow. So basically, this summer, I really want to do like add in like a second bit of gaming. And I'm thinking probably on Sundays, because Sundays I can't do a regular weekly game on Sundays anyway, because I've got Call of Cthulhu once a month on Sundays. So I thought that maybe like a Sunday afternoon, depending on what happens with some other stuff, I might be able to like throw in some like, I could do some stuff. Speaking of which, Lo-Fi Prince, guess what? You are the winner of our giveaway. You are the winner of our giveaway. Also, I do not know why I don't know why they say you're not following, but so this is what I need you to do. Lo-Fi, this is what I need you to do. I'm going to send you a link. I'm going to give you a whisper for Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. But I really feel like I really feel like I might have given it away, given it away now. So what I want you to do is like redeem it and see if it works. It's for Steam. And if it doesn't work, let me know, and then I will give you Superland. So just go and check so I can find out because I want to know because I can't remember because there was a moment when I was not I was doing the best I could when it came to my notes, but you know, things got a little bit wild. That's all. Mm. So, Toad's Chef Kobold Cookie. Oh, Tivoli had trouble with young visitors at the Fredag's Rock concert the past 2 weeks, so they canceled the concert this week because they want to make a new booking system. They can only house 20K concert goers. You know, these things happen. I mean, that is a problem that can, you know, people, oh, sometimes people, you know, they do not have a good booking system, is all I'm saying. Also, Lo-Fi, you have to let me know so that if you let me know, then I can fix it. You know what I mean? Because that would be my dream. What is this? The 5th of May? Put this in there. And let me write this down so that I'm trying to be good. Because last time I think I was not bad. That's all I'm saying. In case I'm confusing, Toad. Oh, that makes sense now. His character was one of my favorite in my entire gym career. Oh, oh. I'm confused because I keep changing my Twitch handle. It's fine. You know, I don't judge you. I don't judge you. There's no judging at all. Okay, so we're gonna answer the phone. We're gonna talk to our murder friend while Lo-Fi checks.
Hello, Molly.
Wow. I hate to be a foregone conclusion.
Well, I don't seem to get a lot of other calls out here.
It's true.
I want to know something.
Yes?
Why did you work so hard to help those strangers? Would they have done the same for you?
Who cares?
I have no idea.
I doubt they would. You probably work all day, every day. Bust your ass to help people, delivering babies or researching or whatever it is you do.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone really notice?
I'm not sure, but I don't do it for that.
You don't do it for recognition because you don't get any.
What is this about, really?
I could have been something, too. Something more
Lo-Fi,
than a
I got something for
farmer's
you.
wife.
I got something for you.
Something more than a cattleman's daughter.
Lo-Fi,
I'm sure you could have, Molly.
I got something for you.
Don't patronize me.
No, Molly.
I could have been something, but I let him stop me. I let myself be small so he could feel like somebody.
Lo-Fi,
I gave up everything for him. And to him, I didn't even
as
exist.
soon as I get control of my cursor,
I let him make me small.
I'm gonna give you a new key.
Less than nothing.
What happened to him, Molly?
She murdered him.
You wouldn't understand.
You murdered him.
Did he hurt you? Did you kill him?
There's different ways to hurt people. Some ways heal. Other ways never do. And I told you. The wolves killed him. Never mind that. I called to tell you something.
Yes.
What did you call to tell me, Molly?
There's an old radio tower. On the top of the hill, overlooking my farm.
Yeah.
You can see the tower from my porch.
Yeah.
Not sure if you can get it working, but the radio up there would be good enough to reach Perseverance Mills.
Oh.
You can maybe find out about your guy. The precious mystery thing that you hope he has.
A radio? But why'd you wait so long to tell me?
Well, I didn't know if it'd work. And also, girl gets lonely out here, I guess. It was nice to have someone to talk to.
So, I'm gonna just go and pull up the key for Superland, because I am a little like I have got some concerns. Lo-Fi, I'm giving you a new key. Giving you a key, and I appreciate Where are you? I appreciate you letting me know. And here you go. Superland. Let me know if this one goes. Okay. Let me know. Let me know if it goes, because if it does, then you know, boom. Then we are golden. I have got how do I put this? Many keys is what I have, because you know I can't play everything on the thing, and y'all, I have these concerns. Oddly wholesome and creepy at the same time. That was yes. We are not dead. We're not dead. I am just worried about. Okay, so we should we're here. They want us to go over here to check out this signal before we go to there's some kind of mountain situation. Way, I don't know where it is. Somewhere. Well, okay, we should probably go there, right? But here's the thing. I'm still a little bit concerned about my lack of... Look, I'm concerned about the lack of... I'm going to take these with me. I'm also going to drop some other things off. No. Yes. No. I'm just gonna go right now and look at all the houses in this town before I go anywhere, because there's got to be a workbench somewhere, and I would like to use the workbench. Oh. Hey. It's super cold. Wow. This is... Can I even use a torch? It's too windy to light a torch. That's why we have, what do you call them? Lanterns. This looks bad, everyone. I don't even know what's happening. Okay. The snow is very cinematic. No, this is not the... Now I'm all turned around. I'm looking for houses. Okay, y'all. Okay, I kind of know where I am. I am looking. This is like that funky kind of like what do you call it? I know I'm gonna get lost. This is where they have the little farmer's market, right? So my goal right now is to look in every single one of these houses to see if I can find a workbench. Because I feel like, yeah, I kind of feel like we need one. Also, I'm not very excited about how cold and miserable it is outside. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at this. This looks like a place that might have a workbench. You are not a place. Hey, why does this place that looks like a place that would have a workbench, why does it not have a workbench? That seems uncool. Well, heck. All right. Oh, there's some painkillers. We'll just take them.
This.
Not feeling great about that. Let's go outside and see if we can. Okay, we're looking for a place that will have a. We're looking for a. Gosh, this is bad. That's the church. It does not have a workbench. Let's see if this place does. Let's see. If we can find a workbench, then I will feel good about my life, because then we can... Look, especially because I'm worried about, like, doing all this stuff, leaving without everything covered. You know? I just want to make sure everything's going to be okay. That's, also, like, maybe it will be better during the day. I don't know. Because it's sort of... We're in a terrible blizzard, y'all. I might sleep in one of these beds, but I will note I don't have any food. And I've got some concerns about my lack of food at this moment. So, I'm just going to share that with you. Okay. I'm like less than pleased. There doesn't seem to be. There's got to be, like, one of these places has got to have a workbench. Like, one of these places, right? Also, does Molly worry you? She worries me. I just want you to know that she worries me. Okay, is this a supply line? No? So I have been to each of the houses in this area here, and it does not look like there's any food in any of them. We're gonna go back inside. We're gonna warm up. That's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna warm up because Trooper and Co. I'm gonna go get some rest. Go get some rest. We are going to check ourselves out. See, all our clothes are wet. Yeah, Molly has clearly caused this problem. What we're gonna do is take off our clothes and let them dry a little bit. Tom, I can have like the best night. All right, let's get rid of our wet clothes and let them dry.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, so we are fine. We just need these things. Where did they go? It didn't do what I wanted. I'm gonna have to do it the long and boring way. Okay, let's say not take off, but drop. 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 So we would just want these things to dry out, get less wet. We have no food though, everyone, because I gave them all of my food. And also, I don't know if we can... Look, we need to have a discussion about all the stuff that's in here that I would love to carry with me, but I'm not allowed. Do we know? Right? Like... I have questions. My questions involve things like... Will we come back here? If we go to that radio tower, will we come back here? If we don't come back here, I'm going to want some of the stuff that is waiting. If we do come back here, I don't know if we're coming back here or not, and it is a thing that causes me some worry. Because I would like to know. also I'm hungry. So... I don't know what to do about this, y'all. I'm feeling not great about it. Also, I apparently did not drop those. There we go. Okay, so these things need to dry before we go out into the woods, into the wilds. But I also have no... Do I have anything? What do I have? I got nothing. Oh... So, what do you think we do? Do you think we just go out, we put on our wet clothes and just go out? Not carrying enough stuff? It's a radio. The radio should let us get in contact. You know what? We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. The clothes aren't dry, though. They're still wet, which I don't like at all, but, yeah, they're wet. Look, I actually think we need to take our lantern with us because it is really windy, and I feel like the lanterns will...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I feel like the lantern will be able to like deal with that, you know? I also want to take our gun with us and this... Look, I don't know if we're going to come back here, so I'm going to take just a couple of extra things with us. Because I'm a little concerned that we're not coming back here. And if we don't come back here, I actually want to have... some stuff. Okay, well, that's all I'm going to take with us. I'm overburdened, I know it, but I'm afraid we're not coming back here. This is my fear. My fear is that we are not going to come back. So, considering my concerns, let's head here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like the lack of food. I don't like the fact that I've not found a workbench so I can make a new fishing hook so I can go fishing. I don't like the only way we can get food is maybe just scavenge some or maybe kill some animals. And you know how they are. They're rude. Some of the stuff is wool, yeah. I know that I shouldn't be carrying some extra stuff with me, but I feel like I need to. Or else we might die. So that's my feeling. Jeez Louise. Okay. Yeah. Things look really bad. Why is the screen looking like this? Everything's broken. Y'all. Here. Get in this vehicle for a little bit. Well, being in this vehicle does not warm you up. But look, there's some beef jerky. Does it take peanut butter? I will take peanut butter. Maybe there's something in here. Nothing. Well, guess what? Being the vehicle does not keep us warm. So we just got to keep going. And, there are wolves! No. Okay, okay. Light sources. Here, light it. Here, get away from me. Get away. Get away from me, you wolves. All of you, get away. Is there a place for me to hide? Where are we at in the map? No. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. How long will this last? I don't look. I am concerned. I know. This is bad. When did I last save? Okay. This is real bad, everybody. This is real bad. I'm really cold. I don't know where I can hide, and there are wolves all up in my face. I didn't even take that many flares with me. I have not been able to get the flares to start a campfire. Also, I don't think I can... I know, I don't think I can light any fires in this blizzard. I need some kind of place where I can, a windbreak. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Nope. All right, come on.
It's coming back! Okay, gotta stop that blood loss. Damn it!
Come on. I'm gonna die. I'm bleeding out. I should have gotten another, what do you call it? Somebody give me more death. I should have gotten a, what do you call it? Another flare. More death. Yep. So, y'all, I've died 26 times so far. Okay. Okay. That was intense. So remember when I said that I didn't want to leave all this stuff? I feel like I was right for not. Here.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Hey, I don't think I searched this filing cabinet. Today, Trooper is the... Yeah, that's why I eat bunnies. Because bunnies are eatable. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to search all these drawers. Because I clearly...
This'll come in handy.
Oh, neat. Do not have all of the things that I need in order to not die. So we're going to just do that. Oh, look, a stale chocolate bar. That's great. Is anybody else worried? Because I am worried. Oh. Well, cabinet's empty. What time of day is it? It's like the middle of the day even. All right. Okay. Is there something that I really, really need that they currently have that I don't? I'm gonna say I'm gonna grab one more coffee. I'm going to grab flares. I'm going to take all these flares.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know this, but I'm also going to take like 6 flares. Okay. All right. Well, this is it. No, I'm not going to take everything because I've got to try to at least get some kind of movement. But I don't know if we're coming back. And we're going to need oh, Max, I can just turn down the game sounds. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. The volume always changes a little bit. The thing is, Krillin, I don't think we can wait out the storm. I think this is like a blizzard that's going to be here forever. Also, I don't have any food. So I can't actually... I don't have any food. I will die of starvation. So... yeah. Oh, of course everyone prefers Astro. She's Jennifer Hale. That makes sense. Jennifer Hale is amazing. She's amazing. I love Jennifer Hale. I first met her when she was not in person, but in a video game context, when she was Bastila Shan in, Knights of the Old Republic. So, I feel KOTOR's so good. Max, anytime. I always have to turn the sound up when I'm doing RPGs so that the players can be heard, and then like turn it down when I'm doing video games so that I can be heard. But also the sound is more intense right now. It is in a particularly intense spot. And I don't know, look at all this, what we're gonna do about this. Because, the thing is, we lose heat even inside that car. KOTOR would be better if female Revan was canon. Hey, Revan's awesome. I have all the love for Revan. Well, you know what I mean. My Revan was awesome. Okay, let's just eat this beef jerky. And also don't even think of enough water. I'm still losing heat. Well, I can't make a fire in here, so we're gonna just push. We're gonna see what we can do. I don't know if we can do it because there are all those stupid wolves, and we need to get here. Yeah, I don't like it. It's gonna be bad. There they go. Excuse me. Light sources, marine flare. Here we go. Light it. And I think we're gonna just have to go. You know what I mean? Like, just keep going and hope that this, just like basically move, even though we're losing heat. Heat, like, an insane amount. I just think that we can't shoot these, we can't sort of fire to keep the wolves away. And standing around waiting to kill the wolves, I do not think will be useful. So, what I'm going to do is just use these marine flares and keep moving. But when I get close to being done with one, I'm going to light a new one so that I don't have no flare time. Because, right, like this is part of our problem, is that I ran out of flare and they tried to murder me. Yeah, I see you. We're in a bad way. I see you. Here, let's throw this at them. And then let me make a new flare. Yep, there we go. Okay, I've got some blood loss, which is bad. I cannot really fix it right now because I've got wolves at me. Okay. This is not good, everybody. I just need... Where are we at? Okay, there's a barn up there. If I can get to that barn, I might be able to, like, not die. So I'm gonna try to get to this barn before I die. This is gonna be... cross the bridge. Well, I'm glad I was hoarding all of those flares. You know? Because, there's also a prepper cache. Okay, here's the bridge. I'm going to, by the way, I think I'm going to toss this flare at them now. Hi, wolves. How are you? There we go. Look. I know. Just keep watching all those progress bars. This is terrible. This is terrible. On the plus side, their morale is getting pretty low. Those wolves, mine too. But, all right, if we make it, we can make it this way. Yeah, that wolf bar is the morale. Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm getting hypothermia. It's pretty great. And by great, I mean not great. I mean the opposite of great. There should be a barn over here somewhere that I can use to warm up. Okay, also, I'm going to throw this at you. And I'm going to make another flare. Light it. Go. Before they can bite me. Also, I think I might be bleeding. So, also, I still don't have any food. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Okay, a little bit this way. I've got some blood loss. Okay, the wolves are no longer at my door, which is great. Although I don't think, I can... That's... Okay. Look, we just have to find this barn. My gosh. Okay, I'm seeing trees. Where are we at? We're close. Leans against Curl, and you recognize people at the way they complain are salty.
Gotta stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
I know. I know. We are looking for I realize that. I will stop the bleeding as soon as I get into a place where I can go inside. Where are you, Barn? Barn, where are you? Barn? Okay, this way. And I brought bandages with me. Did I bring cloth with me? Or did I not? Okay, there's the barn. Hey, look. Wolves at the door is a great Fate aspect. Okay. Okay, we just gotta get inside this barn and then stop the bleeding. That's it. Inside the barn. Come on, barn. Please. Okay. Okay, now, real quick, we need to do a first aid on us. Where are my bandages? Bandages? Okay. Use blood loss. Yeah, okay. Okay, everybody, this is great. For some various definitions of great, none of which I think are actually great. I am going to see what I've got for food. I've got a stale chocolate bar, which is not great. Drink that orange soda. Y'all. Y'all. I bet all of my clothes are wet. Yes, they are. Also, I lost my pants. I lost my pants. Those wolves destroyed my pants. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. They destroyed my pants. I don't like that. I just want you to know that I don't like it. And, in case you were curious about the level of my like, I don't like it. Just for the record. My pants have been destroyed by wolves. All right, what we're going to do right now is I think we're going to start a fire. Although, I just don't know even if we should... I need a second pair of pants. I don't even know if we should start a fire because it will take time, and I don't have food. Let's save the game. This is... I thought dingoes ate babies. Well, I feel like dingoes eat everything. I feel like they eat babies. We saved, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's my thoughts, y'all. My clothes are wet, which is never good, right? We don't like wet clothes. But on the other... And I could wait for the clothes to not be wet, but the problem is I have no food. And not having food is not a problem that's going to go away. Do you know what I mean? But I do have a workbench. This is excellent. I'm saying wolves are dingoes. I'm going to make a hook. I'm going to make some hooks. So that I can make these fishing lines. So that I'm concerned that I don't have the gear that I need, that I left it in. Look at that, I don't have any cured gut. I left all the cured gut. Ooh, deerskin pants. I just want to, for the record, I want to say that I do not currently have all of the stuff on me that I need to make the things that I need. And I want to note that if I'd carried all my stuff with me... Oh, thank you, Hacksaw. I could make some new pants. Because, yeah, dingoes would attack people. So, like, I don't have the things that I need. They're all, I need, like, 3 cured gut. I need, like, 7 cured gut. And, no, I need 7 cured gut and 3 deer hide. And those things are back at the town hall. What do we do about this? I don't have enough pants. I'm in... If you care less, you'd been sort of so eaten by wolves. No, I had enough flares for it. So I was good for flares, but now I don't know what to do about the fact that I'm missing an entire pair of pants, which is really bad in the middle of a blizzard, which I do not think is going to stop being a thing until after I get to this radio shack. But all the stuff I need is over in the town hall. And I don't have food. This is really a pickle. This is really a pickle. This is a pickle. We are here. We need to go over here. I think we've gone far enough that it doesn't make any sense to go back. We might be able to make it here before we get to that signal. I was wearing 2 pairs of pants, Spice Bunny. So I am not excited about this. We're gonna go back out in there and we just might die because we don't have a pair of pants. We're gonna lose heat, and we have no food. This way. It's worrisome. I did. I saved before I headed out. At least I hope I did. At least I hope I did. I would like to do more things, like get some of that wood, but I do not think that I can afford to be out in the snow as long as it would take me to gather that wood, so I won't. Dang it, y'all. I could make some pants. Do you think I'll be able to go... Here's the thing. Do you think I'll be able to go back to the town hall, or do you think I just won't be able to go back to the town hall and all that stuff is gone forever? Because we finished we're in chapter 4. We finished chapter 3, and I don't know if... I just don't know. Sorry for the bad typing. I've been drinking. That reminds me of Airplane. The drinking problem, right? Because this made me laugh. Okay, if we can get We don't have food. I don't have drink. I don't have a drinking problem. But in the movie, because he could splash his drinking face, it's a drinking problem. To maybe laugh. How are we? Okay. I am stressed. Yeah, that movie. The movie. I don't know if you know, but I'm a little stressed because I just hope we don't run into any wolves. Lo-Fi says, I used to have a cold weather hiking kit, and I'd walk out in the woods when it was like this, and it was like being on an alien planet. Max says, at the beginning with the Jaws music, my cousin screamed when the plane flew up the screen at the beginning. She was sitting right next to me. You know, that movie was really good.
Somebody's watching me.
I always feel that somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Ba-da-ba-bow. Planet Jacket, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that very much. Planet Jacket, Planet Jacket. That's weird, your temperature's going down so than it was before. Maybe it's just a bit warmer than it is right now, you know? I like Jaws because the real villain is the mayor who used to close the beach. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he just doesn't want the government to be involved in public safety. Okay, I feel like... What is that big house, by the way? What is that big house? Sorry. What is this? Oh, that's Molly's farmhouse. Right. Mm-hmm. That's Molly's farmhouse. I don't feel like we need to go there right now. Isn't that the government's job? Yes. I am very disconcerted by our lack of food. Hey, Trooper. You know what the best thing about somebody's watching me is? No. What? What? Also, Lo-Fi, you just got timed out, and I'm so sorry. You'll come back.
Did I say I hate being cold?
You'll come back in 5 seconds.
Really do.
Nightbot gets wild sometimes. Oof. I think the question is, do I go for that Prepper's place first, or try to push all the way to the that house? Lo-Fi, just ignore Nightbot. The best thing is those backing vocals are Michael Jackson, and he took no credit to boost Rockwell's... Yes. 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 The U.S. government has had several court decisions that safety is very much not the government's purview. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm in hypothermia risk. In case you were wondering. We are getting closer to either that... Sorry, I was making fun of Ralph because I got excited with the caps lock. You know how caps locks are. Okay, we are... look, I feel like we might be... We just need to get... I feel like we should maybe hit that Prepper's cache. No, we can make it. We can make it to this. We can make it. We can make it to this house. We'll make it to the house. Right? We're going to make it to the house. It's not good, but we can make it to the house. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay, we're going to make it to this house. This is it. Oh gosh. Y'all. Hey, look, there's a dead body over there. Hey, dead body, how you doing? There's some... It's saving. No, I wish the dead body had pants. You know, if I had some... There's stuff that back at the city hall that if I had it, I could use it to make a really great pair of pants. But I'm not carrying everything with me. If only I were carrying everything with me, this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'm stressed because I don't have the things I need to, like, because I have no pants. Because wolves, dingoes ate my pants. Which is very stressful. You know? No, I had marine flares. Okay, there should be a No, I had some cured hides that was in the what do you call it? The chest, the chest. And they just take so long to cure. I didn't take them with me because I figured, you know, okay, look, there should be a building right around here, A building. Come on. There it is. I see it. I see the building. There it is. Okay. Let's go into this building and not die. Okay. Dingoes Ate My Pants is the next campaign. Hello. Hi. Let's go in here and not die of hypothermia. But you know what would be really great? Because this is Molly's barn. If I could, be really great if I could, I can get a couple of calories. How much water do I have? Pardon me. I feel like I don't have a lot of water. I don't have a lot of water. So we're going to make a fire. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a fire. Dingoes Ate My Pants will be my new Men at Work cover album. Yeah. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Kobolds Ate My Baby, that's a good one. I need to play Orc World. No, this one here is is Molly's barn.
Oh, yeah.
Let's add a little bit of fuel. Let's add 1 cedar firewood. While we're here, let us cook. Oh, we need to do some. What we need to do is we need to cook. We need to cook this reishi tea, which will just take 7 minutes. We also need to do water because we actually don't have enough water on us right now. And we should probably, right, take off some of our really hot clothes. Because I think that they get dry faster if you're not wearing them. So we're gonna do that. And drink this tea and be very sad about the lack of calories that we have. I know the treatment's not going to do anything. I know that. It's just that we don't have much in the ways of being able to have calories. So we got to do our best. Dingoes Ate My Pants is that band that Oz from Buffy was in, except in an alternate reality. No, that's fair. And these things are just so, like, why is this my life right now? I'm just telling you that this is my life. And I just feel like we have we're gonna have to add some more fuel to this fire barrel. There we go. How much? Oh, not enough. All right, book. One more book. Go ahead. This will give us enough time for all of the water to be taken care of. And then we will take it, and we'll take our cooking pot, and, yeah. Well, many things are still wet,
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
but it's what we have. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't... Beggars can't be choosers. And we don't have... Oh. I want you to know that right now, I am 2% stressed out by the condition we're in, including how tired we are, and how, okay. Oh, I'll be stopping soon, I think, because I've got to grab food and all that. So I'm not gonna be able to stay too long. But, we're gonna save. Y'all, we don't have enough supplies. We're so far away from this. Okay, we're gonna try to make it up there if we can. And in the middle of this, like, this blizzard, and just want food. You know? Like, I just want food. that's it. I hope we're going the right direction. I think maybe if we can get to this, if we can get to the radio tower, then maybe we could. Thanks, Planet Jacket. It's just, see, here's the thing. I'm a bit of a hoarder. I tend to like to have my supplies on me so that if I need them, I'll have them. And we left all this. We left a lot of supplies back in the town hall, so that I would be faster. But now I don't have the supplies. And you know, I'm lacking pants right now. I mean, I have one pair of pants. I just don't have two pair of pants. Yeah. But I think that this blizzard's gonna get me in the mood for Dead House on Saturday, because Dead House also takes place during a great blizzard. So I feel like that's probably good. And I'm gonna need, yeah, here we go. Wait, Dead House is the RPG that I'll be running on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern on this channel, a one-shot. It is, it's the Desperation Engine, which is the same system as the Isabel, which I ran last Saturday, but this Saturday it's a different, same system, different scenario. Last Saturday was a three-masted cod schooner in 1888 in the Gulf of Alaska, and this Saturday we'll be doing 1888, a small town in the plains of Kansas in the middle of the Great Blizzard of 1888. Oh no, this system is brand new. It's not even out yet. It's currently in crowdfunding. So it's currently in crowdfunding, not Kickstarter. Game something. Game source. Game loop. Game source. Game loop. Game loop.
It's so cold.
I know. Oh, I am so sorry about that. We clearly cannot go all this way. Let's quickly do a bit of a sprained wrist. Let's
I could eat a horse.
Okay, great. I cannot cure myself right now, and I have no food. Yeah. Oh, yep. Have I been playing this game today or in general? In general, yes. In general, yes. Been playing for, oh gosh, a while, right? This is session 42, 43, which means we've been playing for over 100 hours. Like, over 100 hours. But today, I've been playing for about, we've hit, we're almost at 3 hours. And when we hit 3 hours, you know, I'm gonna go. She'll be coming down the mountain when she sprains. That's not gonna take us there. Not at all. We're gonna just, hope we don't die of hypothermia. Really. Oh, what's in here? Hey, there's a cave. There is a cave in here. And I feel like we should, if we can, make a fire in this cave. Hey, what's going on? You know what I think? I think this might be the way out, right? No? Yes? No. Where are we? Not useful. Okay. Just ignore it. We're going back. It's a windbreak, but we're so close to that, the radio shack, that I feel like we should just probably, you know, finish the radio shack. I am not gonna sleep here. Not at all. We're just gonna, leave. Alright, well, here we go, I suppose. yeah. We're not warming up, which is great. But here, let's just drink water. We're not warming up, which is not what I want, but y'all, this place, this is like such a post-apocalyptic situation. That's what I'm saying. How do you eat string cheese? Oh, this sounds like a riddle, a puzzle, a joke. Turn right. If I turn right, I'm not going to get to the... I need to turn left. So I can... There's like there's a road, right? There's a road that takes you up, that will take us up to the signal. If... Planet Jacket, if I turn right, I'm going away from the radio tower, right? So if I turn right, I'm turning away from the radio tower, and I will not get there. So that's a concern, and I'm already at a kind of a no food and also no heat situation. And so if I... Okay, but Planet Jacket, I'm going to let you know that I'm probably going to die because we're moving away from the radio tower completely. And that is a concern. But if you say the way to the radio tower is to go away from the radio tower, okay. We are currently moving farther and farther away from the radio tower. I don't see how this is going to get us to the radio tower. I think we're going to die. Okay. I'm not certain how moving away from the radio tower gets us closer to the radio tower. But I'm going to follow your instructions until what I think is most likely going to happen is that we're going to die. Because I do not see... Yeah, no, we were on our way there. We were on our way up there, but... You're having us go really far away, and we're going to die of hypothermia and starvation, like, real soon. Okay, so again, I don't know why you want us to go so far away from the radio tower. Like, we were we were just, like, really close to the road, but, I will follow your instructions. Okay, just following your instructions. But we're gonna die now, is what is gonna happen. This is like when we die. Because, but you know what? I am always willing to follow folks' instructions. Even if it kills us. So, yep, going real far away from the tower. Oh, we're cold and we have no food. Doing the big long way around that you want us to do is going to just kill us. Like, that's it. We're just gonna die. But I've accepted that. I've accepted it. And we left most of our supplies back at the town just because they don't want me to hoard. Man, I'm supposed to go this way, but like, we're gonna die. And that's like, that's just death.
That smarts a bit.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Once we die, we'll go back to our old save, and then I will go the way that I think I should go. But this is about when we're gonna die. Yeah. You are a trooper, Ostrid,
Come
but
on to my
nope.
house.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Hey, it's Denny, welcome in. How are you? What were you streaming? We were just trying to... Where are we? This is the barn. This is the outdoors. This was an autosave. I don't know if we should go back to the barn or... Yeah, I think we'll go back to the barn. Oh, Dragon Age Inquisition. Nice. All right, we're going to try to make it. Tell us about your character. Tell us about your character. That will be the question. Here's what I'm going to do, by the way. I'm going to actually get this Furlum right now. And then we're going to go back in the barn and warm back up. This way we actually have wood for when we get to the place.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
And here we go. Oh, there we go. Just you are tired. Oh, dang it. Yeah. You're playing a Kunari Apostate Mage, and I love her. Oh. So here's the thing. We have a bit of a conundrum. We don't have any food. And,
Sure getting cold.
yeah, I know. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start a fire. It's a bad idea. We're going to make some tea. I think we have some. And we'll drink it and we'll go to sleep now. But we will be starving and at the point of death. But it will at least get us,
Come on, little fire.
you know.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I know. But here's the thing. There's nothing we can do about that right now. You're just going to... Like, it's gonna be bad. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't... I don't have anything else to tell you. Let's put some fur in there, and then let's, cook some tea. Oh, you know what we could also do? We can also cook some coffee while we're here. Yeah. So we're, like, in a kind of a... We're going to die kind of space is what it is. And, we're gonna drink this tea while we're here. And we'll take this coffee. And we're gonna just sleep right now. And, when I played Dragon Age Inquisition, I was a rogue. I was a rogue. There we go. I'm gonna wake up. Starving. Nope, I didn't mean to rest. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to rest. That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to pick it up. Oops. Oh, I play a lot of rogues. I like them. They make me happy. But when I played Dragon Age 2...
I could eat anything.
I know. It's not great. Let's, here's what we got, y'all. We're gonna do our best. We have slept. We're gonna do our best. Yes, a rogue of the archery flavor, as a matter of fact. That is correct. This is gonna be our push, and then we're gonna go. It's kind of dark. Yeah. We're gonna... This isn't ideal. It's dark, it's blizzardy, it's the middle of the night. She has no food, she's starving. So all of that is bad. Yeah, but when I played Dragon Age 2, I played as a rogue, and then I was so intrigued by the story that I had to play again a second playthrough as a mage.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Because I thought, like, because, you know, there's such a, you know, because you have one sibling if you have one kind of playthrough, you have the other sibling if you have another kind of playthrough. and I made very different choices, and it really impacted the story quite a lot. Dragon Age 2, one of my faves. We need to go this way. I do not know if we can make it to this radio signal in time without dying. Oh, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. All right, I'm doing my best, y'all. I'm gonna see. I have no food. I don't think there's any food up there at the radio station. I remember when I said I don't want to go talk to the Father Thomas with no food, because what if it, like, something happens and then we need food, and then lack of food did kill the radio star, as a matter of fact. That is exactly what happened.
Fingers feel numb.
It's exactly what happened. But, you know, we did... I mean, it is kind of beautiful. We're also not heading the direction we need to go, but it's fine. Barely see, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna jump off of a cliff. But that is also how I am.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Yeah, it's bad. We just gotta get you there. It's a kind of a progress, right? Oh, I can't see. It's dark. I have no food. It's cold. Thoughts and feelings. Oh, gosh. Okay. I would get those mushrooms, but I cannot. All right, we are here. There's a cave, but I need to go this way, I think. Right? I think if we go this way, we are moving towards where we need to be. Yeah. And you're wearing sunglasses. Hit it! Can we get where we need to go? This is the question. I think we need... Y'all. No! Hey! I followed your advice, but we died. Because we just, you know... That was, It took us farther away from the tower, and so then we died. And that was like, well, but, you know, we did have to try it. You gotta try. Right? You try it, and then you see if you die. And then we did die. Okay. I'd like to warm up in here, but I'm afraid of spending the time, you know? Well, this is a lovely, lovely cave with not much in it. So my thought is, y'all, let's start a little fire. Just a little tiny one, like not a long one, but just like a teeny tiny one that we then like get ourselves warm and then try to head up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it. It's a little bit too much fire, but we can at least make like some tea, which will at least get us a couple more calories. Like not a lot, but a couple. It's not great. It's not great, but it'll at least. Oh, we should take off our clothes. Like at least the ones that are very, very wet, and you know, just doing our best while we're here, which is, again, it's like the absolute, like just the absolute minimum of yeah. Oh, while we're here, we might as well cook. How's our water? I'm gonna cook water while we're here, because this will get something, and then I'm gonna cook something like some more herbal tea for later, at least. that'll, you know, at least we have a, it's like a minimum bit of calories that we can maybe, you know, it'll give us something before all the badness happens. You know what I'm saying. It's a minimum. It's a minimum of calories, and we'll do our best. And how much time we got? Well, we got a lot of time. I don't want to spend too long because I know that we're gonna get what's the word?
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
I know how hungry you are. I do know. I just have like an energy drink, and that I don't think has a lot of calories in it. It's got 100 calories, but I'm not particularly tired yet, like I know. I'm gonna end real soon. I just wanted to see if I could get into the
Barely walk with this much gear.
I wanted to see if I could get to the radio tower, you know? Is what I was hoping I could do. But, oof. It's rough. It's rough. What? Yeah, I do. What do you mean I have no clothing of this type? I've got all that clothing. Where'd it go? Alright. Yeah, it's just this jacket. It's getting dry. That's something. Let's see where we at. We need to get down to this where this road is. If we can get to this road, we can make our way up into where this radio tower is. Because I feel like that's the way in. So we need to get ourselves out, and around. I feel like that's the way we gotta go. We just gotta do that. I'm feeling like we're gonna die. Well, if that line was a mountain, yeah, we've got to, and I can maybe do these rose hips while we're here, because after all, that is food, right? That's and if we've got like 38 minutes, why don't we cook while we're here the mushrooms and then also the rose hips? Because look, it's calories. You know what I mean? Like that's just calories, and we can at least perhaps drink it at some point. It is not ideal at all. You know, like it is, but hey, while we're here, I do think we can probably drink the rose hip tea. It'll give us a little bit of calories, and we are a little bit thirsty, and that's something. Like, it's not the best at all. And we've got 29 minutes. Might as well just make... Look, my goal right now is to make as much tea as possible, because I feel like that is our only means, like it's all we got for calories right now, which is embarrassing and sad, but I don't want to waste the fire while we're waiting for our jacket to get wet, you know? Dry. It's awkward. But we're warm. We've got a little bit of calories on us.
Carry this load for much longer.
And the wolfskin coat is dry. And we should save. That's it. Yeah, we should save. Okay. I think that's what we do. Right? I feel like that's what we do. Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't want to waste this fire, so I'm going to do coffee. Just basically cook the last of what we got because it'll, you know, we're still alive, and we've got, like, yeah, I think this is the end of our fire, and we've got at least some calories, and here we go. You ready? We're gonna try it. We saved. We're gonna go out of this place. We're gonna turn right. See if we can get to where that road is. And not... If we can get to this radio tower, I will be such a happy camper. I will say that we have made everything that we need in our lives. Look, there are berries there. I'm not gonna take them. Hey, look, there's a rope here. I'm carrying too much stuff. Hello, rope. I'm too encumbered to climb. We have to go the long way. We have to go the long way. I can't help it. But we will do it. We will do it. We were here once before. I remember. We made our way.
So hungry.
I know you're hungry. I know. I feel guilty about it, too. I want to give you food. Like, very badly. It would make me very happy to give you food. I would feel less like a jerk. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we're on our way. If we can do this, it's hard to see where we're going in the middle of a blizzard, to be fair. And we don't have too many more minutes before we have to end our stream. So, you know. I must have just boofed it. This is the way I was trying to... Oh! Yeah, no, because I went... Yeah, because the way that we, you had me going, had me going farther away from the tower. It's all right. It's fine. Hey, I have done many a thing, including taking... We should... so sorry about that. I understand that you're upset about the sprained ankle. We will work on it. Including dropping things and not carrying things all the time, which... It's madness, I tell you. Madness. Okay, we are down here. This is a waterfall. This is, we're gonna go this way. Okay, Lower Falls. Yep. This is going so rough. She's got a sprained ankle. She's losing all her heat. She has no food. She's drinking herbal tea for calories. The weather's the worst. By the way, maybe I can just, sprained ankle this right now. Just a little bit of a bandage. And then a little bit of a... Hey, what is the... What,
Damn. I'm freezing.
Do we have any reishi tea right now? We don't. Okay, so we're gonna just have to take some painkillers. Which, we'll just do that. It'll be fine. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay. We need to head more this way. It's not great, though. I am feeling worried. Yeah, we've got one pair of pants. We just don't have two pairs of pants. And two pairs of pants are better than one when you're in a terrible blizzard. Also, it is very steep. It is very steep. I think that... Sorry. Sorry about that. I think we have to keep going around. Which is not great. Not great at all. Where are we at? Oh. It's not ideal. Not ideal. I am worried about it. But yes, tomorrow I'll be doing City of Light and Shadow, the Fate French Resistance campaign, and we have all the crew together again, which is great. I'm very excited about it. But I will note that many of each of the crew members are in a bad position. Like, they're not in a good space. They're in what I would call a bad space. because, for example, they're in an ambush with a bunch of French Gestapo trying to kill them, or they're going to go and see their ex-lover, or they're going to maybe murder somebody. Like, I just feel like everybody's in a kind of a bad space. That's today, but I'm in the future. Oh, yeah. I am very excited to see how all this is going to go, because everybody's in a bit of a pickle. Everybody is in a bit of a pickle is what I'm going to say. Okay, I think we can make our way this way. It was a long bit of travel, but I feel like we might be able to get where we need to go from this direction, and we're moving faster, so we might be able to get there. I am, however, a little concerned, about this. You look forward to see Greg. Yeah, me too. Might go to the opening scene before you turn to Amber. Ooh, nice. How's your Amber game going? It is. Everybody is always in a bit of a pickle. Well, at the moment, Regina's not in a pickle at all. She's hanging out in the hotel, and life's going pretty fine. Like, she's not currently in a moment of extreme danger. But, I mean, she might be. Okay, we're gonna head... Okay, y'all, if we can not die yet, we are losing heat. You see my shifty eyes. But if you're English, a bit of a pickle could have been the name of the show. It could have been. What, a bit of a pickle? Alright, so, here we are. Can we, is this gonna work out for us? Is this going to work out for us? Can we get where we need to go? Or do we actually need... I don't think we can. I think we actually have to go over that bridge, which is a long way around, which is not exciting. No, maybe over here. Maybe we can do it. How many of the current pickles are Regina's fault? Regina's not in the middle of things, but some of the things have happened because some of the choices she's made. Yeah, HP is slowly draining. You know what I really think? I think we might have to actually go the super long way around, which I'm not excited about. That might be the only way to do it. Which... I wish we could get a shortcut, But I don't think we can. I think we have to go I think we have to go a long way around, which is less than ideal. Less than ideal. Yeah, I think we actually have to get to that road, because I don't think we can make it. I don't think the other side of that frozen river. I think it's too steep on the other side, so I think we actually have to go across the bridge, which means we are walking longer. Walking longer when we have no food and no heat. Just going to note it. Going to note it. Just. Going to note it. I would like to... Yeah, I would like to grab those things and harvest them, but that takes time, and every time is bad, considering how close we are to death. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're getting close to this bridge. No, I saw those mushrooms, but it would probably takes like 15 minutes to harvest them. And I'm afraid that if we wait 15 minutes, we'll die, right, of hypothermia or something along those lines. And so I feel like we cannot stop for the mushrooms. I would love to stop for the mushrooms, but I just don't think we can. Yeah. Here's the thing. We're going toward this radio tower, and my hope is that this radio tower has food in it. We visited this radio tower before, but we couldn't get in the building. But I'm hoping that now we can. Look, we're so close. Just don't die. Just don't die. This is my goal in life, is not dying. Also, let's not run into a bear. And also, let's not run into wolves. These are also my goals. I just, we are at a spot where maybe we can drink some tea. Where's our bridge? Oh, we're so close, everybody. I know, a car with a granola bar would be great. A moldy granola bar would be my joy right now. Let's drink that herbal tea. It'll get us just like a tiny sliver of calories. It won't make us warmer, but, you know, y'all. Okay. We are perhaps... the coffee should have some calories. The only problem is that we're no longer thirsty, so I don't think we can drink it at the moment. Yeah, it's just like 100 calories, right? What I would like to know is, actually, what is our max calorie? Like, what's like our maximum? Like, how many calories do we have if we were, you know, basically. Okay, we're crossing the bridge. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we can get there and then go. Wait, what's that sound? Why is there music? Why is there music? Why is there music? Also, do you think we're going to be able to go back to the town hall where all my stuff is? Or do you think they're going to take us away from town hall and we won't be able to get there? Game, now's... I know, right? Okay. Okay. We are cruising. We're on our way. Hey, that thing you love, how are you? We are, we have no food. We're in the middle of a blizzard.
Dying from starvation.
I've got some herbal tea. I've got some coffee. I have to wait for you to get a little more thirsty, and then, we are hoping we can get to a radio tower, and inside the radio tower, we are hoping there'll be food. That is, you have food in your... having food and not being in a blizzard, I think, is really the ideal. It's also still kind of a long walk to get there, but crossing our fingers. And once I get there and get inside, we're going to stop the game. And then I'm going to go. Because, Critical Role is going to be starting pretty soon. And I need to eat food. Y'all. I wonder what Regina's going to do. I'm also excited because I have a Turo-inspired deck. Oh, do you really? Ooh, that sounds fun. Hey, guess what I got? I can't show you, but I bought materials to, like a laminator and like a little thing. So I have an idea for some cards that are fate cards. So you know that there are like different levels of NPCs, and I am thinking about making cards that are laminated so I can put dry erase on them. That would allow me to just like, if I need some random NPCs, I can just like pull out these cards and just have them on the table. So I think that'll be really good when it comes to GMing, like a really neat sort of GM thing. So I'm excited about making them, and they would be really useful for that. Yeah, I think it'll be really cool. I just have to design them. I just don't have the moment, but I will. And this is terrible. It's been used for D&D, and even as a class. Ooh, what's the class, that thing you love? Tell me more about this. Also, Esteni, how are you doing? Esteni, I'm playing this game called Desperation. It's a one-shot. I did it last Saturday and this coming Saturday for the second one-shot with this system. It's not out yet. It's still in crowdfunding, but I think you'd like it. I think you'd think it's very cool. We're getting closer. We are getting closer, everyone. My clothes are wet. I have no food. If there is no food up in there, there'll be some sad business. But if we can get in there, we won't die. You know what I mean? Like, I realize that our health bar is not looking good. It's looking the opposite of good. But I feel like if we can just... Oh, yeah. Esteni, it's really cool. It's like inspired by things like For the Queen and A Quiet Year, but the deal is you don't make characters. There are these characters that exist in this scenario, and you like place all the characters and you say something about them, right? And like there are more characters than there are players, so you kind of play everybody. but the deck of cards that you draw from are things that people say. So like you'll pull a card and it'll say something like, you know, I stole the food. I know that like it will doom us all, but I had to eat. And what you do as a player is you decide who of the characters on the board actually said that. And so what you do is it's by deciding who says the thing and then expanding upon it, you change what's happening in the game in interesting ways, right? Like it's one thing if like the shifty person says they ate all the food, but it's another thing if like the town pastor said they ate all the food, right? So what you do is it's like each player's turn, they take one of these cards and then they decide, come on, no, excuse me for a moment if you don't mind. Now, light, now, please. Yep, nope, leave me alone. Okay, here's what's what. We've got wolves. I would like to kill one, but I do not think that I can start a fire. Well, you know what? Here, let's save. Let's save. What I'd like to do is, hey, I've got a flare. You're not supposed to bite me. Leave me alone. I've got a flare. All right, so I'm going to try something because we saved. I'm going to throw this at them. I'm going to pull out my rifle. And I'm going to try to kill one. I don't have any bullets left. And I'm cold. And everything is miserable. And I do not think I can actually effectively kill one of these. But if I could, I'd be really happy. Yeah, I know. I don't have a fire. And, ah, dang it. Oh, come on. How's our flare doing? Got it. Okay, I got it, everybody. I got it. I got it. Okay, we're gonna save right now. Right now, we're gonna save. Right this second, we're saving. Wolf carcass. I just need the meat. I don't need the hide. I just need the meat. Don't die. I just died. I just died. Okay, that was no good. That was no good. Okay, so here's the problem. I don't have food, and I'm dying. Maybe I can just carry the wolf with me. Right? Because that might take less time. Okay, so here's what we got. We have no food. Wolf carcass. 1 hour. This takes an hour and a half. So let's do that. Let's quarter it.
God, yeah.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. The problem is I don't know if I can build a fire in this weather. So this is a bit of a question. I mean, because I don't really have a windbreak. Maybe over here. Let's try it. Let's try it, everybody. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit of fuel. If I can get myself just a little bit warm, I'm gonna try to grab that. The problem is it's gonna take a... Why don't I? Problem, of course, is that... let's cook this cup of coffee, shall we? And let's drink it, and hopefully it'll warm me up some. Give me a little bit of calories, not a whole lot, but a little bit. And then I'm going to go over here, grab this wolf carcass. I'm going to shake a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to come back over here. Look, we're going to do this step by step, everybody. All right, here, campfire, cooking slot, cooking pot, fresh wolf meat. It's got 50 minutes. Okay, we can do that. We will, this is it, right? This is us right now. We are trying to do it. I don't think I have any other wolf meat. I do not. I know. I've got you. I have got you. You've got to just give me a second. I would like to go over there and, like, pull some more meat from it, but I am not doing well. You know what I'll do? Maybe I'll just, cook... No, I'm gonna cook, like, tea. But I don't think I'm thirsty. So that's gonna not be great. Come on! Come on! Wolf meat! Okay. Wait till it to pass. Pass time. Eat. Eat it. Eat it. Okay, so... pick this up. I've got some... We're gonna go back out. We're gonna try to get a little bit more meat. This is just like a...
I can't feel my hands.
I know. We have to do this in, like, little pieces. You know what I mean? Okay. Back over. Did I actually get it? I feel like I must have gotten some of that meat, right? Okay, okay. Alright, so, I know I'm so nearly dead, and it is, not optimal. And also, look, we just gotta do our best right now. And, you know, eat our wolf meat, trying to give ourselves something. Yeah, I would love to... Let me cook this, cup of coffee. Yeah, we're gonna cook this cup of coffee. We're gonna drink it. It's gonna heat us up. Okay, so that's great. We've got like 21 minutes till... Oh my gosh. Sorry, we've got to add fuel. Because we're not actually in a... Also, we're out of fuel. So that's great. That's 19 minutes. We're gonna just take
This
this.
bag is getting too heavy to carry.
I know. Look, I just want you to know that I'm very proud of the fact that we are not in death. So, just so you know. Okay, 11 minutes. Look, please be proud of us. And back over here to the fire.
I'm starting to feel numb.
No, we're good. We're just gonna, cook. We're gonna drink some more of that coffee. It's gonna warm us up. And, we'll drink it. Yeah. Okay. Look, this is, I think, very positive. Oh, there's raw meat here. Sorry, I didn't even realize. Raw meat. I don't think this is great. I don't think we have enough time for this, and I don't have enough, Well, everybody, this is what we got. This is what we got. Well, okay. We are going to eat this meat. We're going to save. Y'all, this is it. Ooh, now I want Mexican food. All right, drink. We're running out of water, as a matter of fact. That is also awesome. I don't know what we're going to do because we don't have supplies. Yeah. Well, I hate to waste a fire. Let's just take torches. We're going to take as many torches as we can because we can turn those torches into sticks. And okay, let's go. We're going. I think we can make it before Critical Role starts. Did we save? Save. Okay, here we go. That's it. We're on our way. We're going to make it before Critical Role starts, and then we're into the stream. That's it. And I'm going to be so proud of ourselves if we can do it. Do not get killed by wolves. I can't believe I killed that wolf. That wolf saved my life. For dinner. Look, there it is, the tower. No, I'm not crouched. I'm just over encumbered. Just kind of my life. Okay, there it is. I see it. I see the tower. This is it. We just got to get inside. Character's just a short king. Look, there is also...
Radio tower.
Yes.
So I have a chance, at least.
Yes, I'm going to actually, I'm going to destroy this limb. We need it. Oh, gosh. No, don't die. That was probably a bad choice. I made a bad choice, everybody. Made a bad choice. Yeah, we just need shelter. We just need to get in here. Also, I'm so sorry about that mini hypothermia, but, we can make it. We just need to find a way in. Yeah, I'm gonna need the wood, right? So I think that's food over there. We just need our way in, and then... Okay.
Oh, so cold.
I know you're cold. We just need inside. Okay, there's a way to start a fire, which is great, but there's a dead body, which is less great.
More bodies, Molly.
Okay, yeah. Can I just go in here? Let me go in. Open the door. Open the door.
Can only hope the radio in here is in better shape than everything else in the valley.
Okay, everybody. I want you to know we survived. We have food. We are in a place where we will not currently die. And we're going to save. Everybody, that was so insane. I don't even know how all of that happened. We did it. We made it. We didn't die. It was, okay. That was, I don't even know what to say about that. That was intense. I'm sweating, but we made it. We got inside this radio tower. There are things on the outside that we can go and check out and like pick up and, scavenge after we warm up. I don't know if there's a place to make a fire inside, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna be okay. You need to repink your face. I know, but the problem is I need to buy bleach and I cannot get bleach delivered through the mail to my P.O. box. So I actually have to go to one of the local beauty supply stores to get the bleach so I can bleach my face, my facial hair. And I have to see if they have the right kind of bleach. Yeah. You're so much more on edge when you're moving at speed without a house. Because the problem is I don't have all the stuff. Like if I had this stuff, I could have, I would have been able to make a second pair of pants, but I didn't have it. So yeah. And I might go back on purple. I don't know. We'll see, pink or purple. But I need bleach. I need bleach. And I do not, what happens, I actually did order, we did not die. We survived. I did order, I only got 5 minutes. I did order some bleach, have it delivered to my office, but then somebody stole it. Because the problem is the people who deliver stuff don't always use the postal service, the US Postal Service. Sometimes they use like random other services, and those other services don't necessarily deliver to people. Like I bought bleach, and I bought like 3 packs of bleach so that I could actually use it multiple times. It was kind of expensive, and I got a refund. And I think what they did is they just dropped it off in the lobby, like in the lobby of my building rather than at the office, and then it just went walking away. So I'm gonna have to go down to the store. That's it. Yeah. Without the stuff you could... Actually, I don't think I could have been because the thing is, Ice Bunny, when I left, I didn't have any stuff. And then I almost died. I hate it when they don't let you choose the carrier. Yes! And in my experience, FedEx is the worst. FedEx is the worst. FedEx, as a matter of fact, I just picked up a package that FedEx delivered to a place I lived 10 years ago. And the only reason why I know that is because somebody sent me an email saying, hey, there's a package for you at this place that you lived 10 years ago. And I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, look. Critical Role's in 4 minutes, so I gotta go, because I got some work to do. But here's the thing. Here's what I want you to know. 1, thank you for being here. You all are amazing. I have loved this. And also, Planet Jacket, thank you for being here and, like, giving me tips. Thank you, and I hope we can see you tomorrow or later. You can find me tomorrow, which is Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, on my channel for City of Light and Shadow, the Fate French Resistance campaign RPG. And then Saturday at noon here on this channel, as long as the new capture card I bought works, playing the Outer Worlds. And then at 4 p.m. Eastern on my channel again, playing a one-shot of Desperation, Dead House at 4 p.m. with Gloss and Gadgets, Susanna Grace, Marcus, Best Kind of Worst, and also Wandering DM. And then Sunday night at 8 p.m. over at Praxagor, the Smiforius channel, you can find me playing The Witcher. And those are all the things. And so I'm going to go so we can all get to Critical Role and I can grab some food and then get some work done because I've got grading and email to do. So I will see you all shortly. Thank you all very much for being amazing. Y'all the best. And I will catch you all on the flip side, everybody. Bye.